Do you think they will sting? Oh my god. Oh, hi. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch the tentacles.
You gotta protect the fingers when you're a fiber artist.
Hello, friends. Yay, it's a Let's Crochet Day. And I wonder what we're crocheting.
I don't know. I want to say a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I only feel like I'm halfway right.
Only halfway there.
Yeah.
We're close. Strawberry jelly.
Something jelly? Like jello?
Jelly. Jelly.
Fish?
Oh, it's a fish. Hi, friends. Hi, Marky. Hi, Vivian. Taylor, hello. Thank you
Hi,
so much,
everybody.
Taylor. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, friends. Hi. So, we're doing a Let's Crochet today, and we are crocheting these cutie patooties.
Look how cute. I love the colors that you did yours in.
Thank you.
So, and it's just like, I'm so excited for this. I love jellyfish.
So much. I love it. It is so cute. I had so much fun making this. I'm so excited to crochet it with you today.
I'm so excited to that I'm here, that you have me here crocheting, and we all get to make a jellyfish together.
Yay!
It's really fun.
Hi, friends. Hi. My name is Sammy.
And I'm Alexis.
And we teach crochet with Yarn Overhook and our co-host of Stitches. Yay! Yarn Overhook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. If you're already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much.
I love Yarn Overhook for all the reasons that you said, and even just the other day, one of the members, Roxana, told me that another big crocheter shared my pattern and was like doing it live, and I was like, oh my god! And I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for the crochet community of Yarn Overhook.
And that is so awesome. I love
hit the floor. I was like, oh!
I legit, she actually did hit the floor.
I sent her a picture of me on the floor. Yeah, I was like me on the floor.
So Alexis is an awesome pattern writer, and it's clear that her effort and hard work is getting recognized by other folks all over YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you have not followed Alexis, I got excited.
It's okay.
If you have not followed,
from being stung by a jellyfish.
If you haven't followed Alexis yet here on YouTube, you can follow her through the link in the description below. She wrote the pattern that we're going to Let's Crochet today.
This little jelly.
This cute little mini jelly. You can grab it for free in the description. So Alexis, what was your inspiration?
So I did a free workshop at an event called Color the Block Art Fest by the Colored Art School here in LA. And they're all about raising funds to bring all kinds of art education to South Central LA and South LA, and I wanted to write a pattern that would be good for beginners. And I wrote this jellyfish pattern. It's very straightforward. If you're experienced in doing amigurumi or in doing other kinds of crochet, there are places that I'll tell you along the way where you could tweak it to make it go faster for you. But right now it's written for a beginner. That's why I recommend like a 5mm crochet hook, because that's like a really nice size for a beginner. But you could do it smaller. You could make it in like a 2.5 and make a tight little jelly. But yeah, just that's what I wrote it for. I wrote it for that workshop, and then I released it for free, so anyone who came to the workshop could do it, and anyone else on the internet could do it. And that's how we are. That's where we are here. And now I put it up on Yarn Over Hook on their amazing, like, what do you call the shop forum?
The marketplace.
The marketplace. I love that. I love that. The marketplace.
So yeah, you can get it for free in the marketplace. Just follow the link in the description. If you are not crocheting this little mini jelly, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You can come and hang out with us and crochet, work on your whips, all the things, because it is Whip Wednesday.
It is Whip Wednesday.
So work on your whips if you would like.
We're not talking about Whip Queen today, though.
No. However, Alexis is still crowned.
I mean, whether or not it's Whip Queen Wednesday, I wear the crown. Today it's a nautical themed crown.
So Alexis is the queen of Under the Sea at this moment.
Wait, it gets even better. Ready? It light. I don't know if you can see.
Can
out
you
there,
see it?
But
I think you can. It
lights
does light up.
Yeah. We turn on blinking just for a second so you can see the blink feature there. But that might be a little much, a little distracting. So I'm gonna make it not blink. It'll be just solidly illuminating with my queenly powers.
Oh my goodness. So yes, we will be crocheting this today with our Under the Sea queen. If you are working on something else, perfectly fine. That is so awesome. We're going to follow along on the pattern for this. So Riri, our team Yarn Over Hook, they are going to be putting up each round or row or just like the next step in the chat. So if you do miss it, it's right there in the chat. When you go back, if anybody's watching a recording of the live, we upload the recordings of every single live here on YouTube so that you're able to rewatch it. However, it does take some time to process the live into a recording. So the live chat may not show up right away, but it will show up. We always put the live chat recordings on our videos. So you just got to give it a chance to show up, and then you can get the pattern there. Otherwise, you can just follow along on the pattern in your PDF.
I'm regularly looking at the live chat recordings because people will recommend, like when I'm watching you from home, people will recommend like this or that, and I'll be like, I want to do that. So I have to go back to the live recordings and scroll up to see like, okay, like that sounds good. I'm going to do that pattern, or like that method of doing this sounds good. So I'm always going back.
Yeah, so definitely if it's not showing up, the live chat's not showing up, you just have to wait.
Yep.
Just got to wait for YouTube to process it. Okay, cool. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'm excited to crochet mine. So what colors are you going to do today?
So I decided I want to do like a more traditional, like I want to do something traditional. So I'm going to go with like a SpongeBob-esque jellyfish. Because that's just classic, right? So I'm going to do it in this bit of pink that I have left. This giant pink that I have left. And this giant white that I have. I got these. They're from Joann's. I got them when they were closing. And I have yet to dig into them because I'm like, when am I going to put this in my bag? And I'm like, I don't want to take the time to divide it. So today I'm going to tackle it. I'm going to tackle these big boys. Just like,
I feel like you're doing some like crochet weightlifting.
Right? Just like, I mean, how much is this even? It's like
so much.
I don't know. It's 500 grams. Someone tell me what that is.
500 grams?
500. Even like how many ounces is it?
It's over 17.
So it's
Oh
17?
yeah, because it's value pounds. So it's over a pound.
Oh, amazing. So, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's a heavy boy. Even like the yarn that I'm learning to spin, I only spin like an ounce at a time. So like
Could
when
you
I fill a
imagine
thimble,
spinning something this much?
this would be insane. This is why the Industrial Revolution happened. For pieces like things like
for
this.
more than a pound yarn.
You can see me. It's like my crown is there.
We're so excited. Roman, you should make one. It's very beginner friendly.
It is.
I'll wait for you to get your yarn. Marquis, no way. I've made a SpongeBob jellyfish. It had a square top part.
Oh, interesting. I bet that, like, because I could see how, since it's 2D animation, that would make you look more like the SpongeBob jellyfish.
Oh,
the
that
flatness.
is so fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Okay, hello, friends. Hello, Jenny, Brunette, Denise, Kinsey, Vivian, all the friends.
Hi, everybody.
Anthea, Sarah, Michelle. Hello, friends. Oh my gosh, you guys are here early. You guys are here early.
And you can make it with any worsted weight yarn. You can make it with any yarn you want, really, because it's like very adaptable. You'll just change your hook size. I even brought some plush in case we have enough time that I can make a second. I'm gonna make one in plush.
I'm gonna make one in plush too.
A cuddly stinging
A
jellyfish.
cuddly
Yeah.
stinging jellyfish. Okay, so what are some materials that we need first?
Okay, so let me actually get my handy dandy pattern, which is on this clipboard, which I got for, I was gonna say there's a sticker on here I've never taken off. This is like, oh, there's 50 cents from me. They're so silly. So you need worsted weight yarn. You need a 5mm crochet hook if you're following the exact sizing of the pattern. You need polyfill, which we both have, our handy dandy polyfill pouch.
Polyfill.
Yeah. You need a stitch marker because you're working in the round, and that is the only way you'll know anywhere that you are.
Bam.
You need a darning needle, and you can use a nice big one for this, like a nice easy one to work with like that. I have a couple different sizes to show, and then I'll show these when I work on the plush. And then scissors, the last very easy.
And
And then bam, I was gonna say bam,
Bam.
and bam. Your scissors are so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh,
I love them.
I love the color. They're like a rosy gold.
Thank you so much.
Very, very gorgeous.
Hi, Romney. Hi, Nairo.
Oh, and you need the pattern.
And the pattern. A whole lot of jellyfish.
Mhm.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready. I
Are we
love
ready to
making
make this?
jellyfish.
Oh, I didn't show my colors.
Ooh,
So
please, 'cause I
I'm
wanna
going
see.
to do the top part of my
Ooh.
jellyfish in yellow.
I like this banana jelly,
Mm-hmm.
blueberry jelly.
And then the ruffle part in this teal. And, right, the ruffle part?
I think that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, the ruffle and the bottom part.
Yeah.
And then the legs in orange.
And tangerine jelly.
So this is what
Yeah.
my jelly's gonna look like. I'm excited.
I love it. And save your little ends as you trim because you use them later to make all the little like speckly bits.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
It's a great yarn buster. You can mix and match the colors however you want, and you can finish off just little bits of yarn this way. And if you made a bunch of them, you could attach them all and make a garland.
That would be so cute.
The jellyfish garland.
Hi, cute please. Kinsey dropped what I am doing to follow along with you. Yay!
That's so exciting.
So excited for you guys to follow along.
And please post your pictures on Yarn Over Hook as you're doing it, when you're done, because I really love to see like my patterns out there and people having a good time with them.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You guys have to post pictures on Yarn Over Hook when you're done. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Okay, so are we ready?
I'm ready.
Do you have your hook?
Ooh, let me get my hook. I'm gonna go with the 5mm as the pattern says. Ready? Let's see. That's 4.5. Where is it?
Where's
There.
your hook? There
High
we go.
five. Cling, cling. Oh, I like that. It's like sabers. Are you using the dots hook today?
I am using the dots
Oh,
hook.
very
I'm actually like
fun.
really liking these hooks so
They're
much
really
lately.
they're so nice. I can't believe how much I like how long they are.
I've been like really enjoying these
Wow.
hooks lately.
Yeah.
And
they're
then
nice.
do you have your water?
I do.
Before we begin, cheers. Clink.
It's so
Alrighty.
cold and nice on a hot day.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my first color here.
I'm going to wonder if I want to start with the darker pink or the hotter pink. I feel like I want to do the hotter pink and then accent it with the dark. What do you think? I know I'm trying to picture SpongeBob right now. I'm like,
I feel like
take me to Bikini Bottom.
I know. Where are you gonna put the white?
I
What
was
your
going
intention
to,
for the white.
oh, like the legs probably. Maybe like dabble up. Or maybe I'll just do, no, I want to do two colors. Maybe the white would be the underbelly. And
I
then
think
maybe
I
some
like
of
the dark
legs.
pink on top.
Yeah.
And then the
highlight
light pink belly and
Yeah.
ruffles.
And then we can
and the
alternate
white
in.
tentacles.
I like that. Let's do that.
Right? Because
Yeah.
you said you wanted white tentacles.
I think white tentacles are
Yeah, so
interesting.
then I
It'd be
think going
different,
from
yeah.
dark down to light, I think might look nice.
I like that. Let me see. Oh,
Because then you
yeah.
can do the light. You can do the light
Yeah.
speckles on here.
I like. See,
and I
that's
think that would
perfect.
be really fun.
Also, look, it came out. I found the end.
Perfect.
I found the end. On
That was
this
so fast.
Behemoth. Like it just was ready.
Perfect.
It was ready.
Perfect.
It was meant to be. All right, let me get my crochet hook and my yarn.
Burnett said, "Look at you guys with your not Stanleys."
I'm not Stanley's.
Hi, Clara.
It's like our Stellas.
Hi. Rigby, no, I will not be. Q, please. I exchanged my Knit Pro hooks for Clover hooks, and I have to say it's been an
Ooh.
experience. Oh, good. A good experience?
Yeah, I want to know. I've never tried the Knit Pro hooks. I've heard wonderful things about them for knitting, but like I have gotten a different set for knitting. But so like they're in the game from both ends of it,
Mhm,
you know.
mhm.
So I'm curious about what their crochet hooks are like. I'd love to hear.
The Knit Pro ones?
Yeah, the Knit Pro.
Oh,
crochet
yeah,
hooks.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Q, please didn't like them. That's why she exchanged them.
Oh, I see. And
Yeah.
you went for tulip because I love tulip.
Yeah.
Like I love tulip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love my tulip and I love my Clover hooks. So I'm glad
Yeah.
you were able to exchange your
I'm
Knit
glad
Pro for
to.
Clover. really,
I'd love
really
to hear
glad.
deets about why the Knit Pro weren't like up to snuff. Like I'm curious. Do you know any like thing about them?
Yeah, Q, please, did you tell us why you didn't like them?
Because I'd
Was
love
it
to
just the
hear.
grip? Okay, so
right.
round 1. Are we ready? Are we ready, friends?
Yes.
Hi, Monique.
So do you have your stitch marker?
I do.
Okay. Locked in, ready.
Locked in
I
and
broke
ready.
a stitch marker yesterday.
How?
I was putting it on and it just snapped. It, you know,
What?
it was doing what it loved in life, marking stitches, and it just snapped in half. And I was like, oh,
Wild.
I don't know. It's nuts. Okay, so this pattern starts with magic ring, but if you are not a magic ring person, you can do the chain 2 method, and that's perfectly fine. But I will start with magic ring, and you, I imagine, will start with magic ring.
Magic ring.
Magic ring all the way. And we're going to do 6 single crochets into that magic ring. And that is round 1
Yay.
of the jellyfish top. For this pattern, I have us make all the pieces and then put them together rather than kind of do it broken apart.
No, when I was making your jellyfish, I thought that was a really good way to do it, because I remember I had asked you at first if it was a no-sew.
Yeah.
And you said no because you wanted it to be like super ultra mega beginner friendly. Like, this pattern is written and created for folks who have never crocheted. So it's super, super easy. So I know, was it Marquis, how you said that your husband crocheted? Ooh. Where did you put it?
My husband crocheted this jellyfish too. He tested it for me.
Did he?
Yeah, he tested it for me for the workshop I did. Yeah. And that he did a great job. And that's when I realized, like, crocheting in the round's a hard place for people to really start at.
Yeah.
And I just didn't realize it because I had started really in the round.
Yeah,
and I just was like, grrr! And then
no,
like,
but this is done very, very well.
I'm glad. So I made changes to it based on like teaching him. And his little jellyfish hangs in our kitchen above our sink now.
Oh,
it's
that's
really
so
cute.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Your Marquis said my husband has made some before. So cute. It was the only thing he could make at first. So fun, Marquis. You should absolutely have him try out this pattern. I'm glad that you're crocheting it with us today. Hi, Queen R.
I'm like checking in. I love seeing what everybody says. So I have finished the first round of 6 single crochets in the magic ring, so you can see it right there. Boom. We're right there, round 1. I love your nail polish color.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like blue under the sea sparkles.
It is almost.
Yeah, I like it. And then let's do round 2, which is 6 increases. So an increase again is 2 single crochets into 1 stitch.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna make my first stitch, and then I'm gonna place my stitch marker. Have you ever kept your stitch marker like in your mouth and then you started and then realized you never put it back in place?
Nope, because I always put my stitch marker on my hook.
Oh, that's
at the
right,
beginning
your
of a round.
method.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I do that specifically so that that doesn't happen.
That's so good. I've tried that when you've said it and I've loved it, and I have to transition. But you know how it is, like when you're so used to doing something one way and you're like, the autopilot is so strong.
Let's see. One of my first crochet projects were little octopus.
Oh, I love
that. I filled with plastic bags.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That is so fun.
Because that is polyfill, just not like shredded up really small. Like that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Let's see. The lightness of the lightness. Oh, it is a little bright. Do you want to turn off your crown?
I will. Hold on, let me power down. Where's the button? Is that better?
Is that better?
It's off now.
I think so.
If it's still causing some sort of problem because it's just too illuminating, I can put one of these guys right here and it can wear the crown. Like if it's a problem, because I don't want it to cause any like because it is like so pure. It's like pure white with like
it
all this
is.
stuff.
I think it's like the light balance.
Let's see. How's that?
I don't know if it changed very much. I think that the light changed it.
Should I go back? Or should
Yeah,
the yarn
put
be
it
crowned?
on?
Let's see.
I would keep it on. Just
It's
turn off
so
the light.
cute. Yeah.
It is so cute.
It's like, look at that. Look at that like seascape.
It is.
It's just
so
like
cute.
it's so silly. It's got like shells. It's so fun.
Oh, the lightness of the hooks.
Oh.
Oh,
because we went like this.
no, because of the Knit Pro.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna illuminate the room again then. Pew.
Thank you, Roman, and thank you, Kipling.
Thank you for explaining. We're both like,
I am like the crown. The lightness kind of throws off your balance. See, I just can't read.
I wouldn't like that. Yeah. I could see you could think color balance, and you're always very thoughtful about like having the lighting work so that people can see the stitches and
Well,
everything
and
that's
because
in
we
here.
were concerned about the light throwing off the
yeah,
light
we were like,
balance anyway.
it's
So
blinking.
as soon as I read that, I was like, oh, okay, it must be like,
it must be this.
Well, our concern was right. So that's why I immediately thought that. That is so funny. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Community
Yarn over hook. Oh my gosh.
I finished round 2. Let me count, make sure I have all 12 stitches.
Oh no, Claire, I hope that you feel better.
Oh, I'm sorry if you're not feeling
Definitely
well.
take a break from crochet if you need it.
Yeah. It's always nice to take breaks. You can do other fiber arts you're interested in, or just relax.
Exactly. Becca, hi Sammy, you inspire me so much and you give off the best energy. I'm currently making the second piece to a top I'm making. Becca, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much.
Everything she said, I agree. You were very inspiring. You give off the best energy. It's just like such joy.
Thank you. Especially after reading comments incorrectly. I'm so sorry.
No, it's, you know,
Thank
like,
you.
it's just because you're always thoughtful about having the lighting good so people can see the stitches, can see the work. And then like we were like, oh, we're talking about this, and we were so worried that this is like a spotlight. You know?
No, we were really worried because it's so cute.
It
and so we
is.
were worried. So that's why that was
Silly.
my immediate thought.
I would have read the same way, 100%.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Becca. Thank you. Okay. So we have 12 stitches in our increase.
And we finished, so that was the end of round 2. I'll let you count. And then we're going to do round 3, which is alternating a single crochet with an increase 6 times, so you end up with 18.
Great.
So I'm going to take my stitch marker off. I'm going to try your method now. Wait, out of the mouth. You put it like just on your hook. You just slide it over. Right? I'm going to do that.
I put it
like that?
No, I put it in the loop that's on my hook.
Oh, in that loop that's
yeah,
on.
so then when I make a stitch, it's already in the first stitch of my round.
Oh, interesting. Because I've seen people also just slide it over their hook. And then when
yes,
they
I
make
guess it would be in their first
gets
stitch.
buried in there.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so then I don't put it down.
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
It like keeps me from like putting it down. It keeps me from putting it in my mouth.
Because it goes places. It goes on an adventure. It's like living with someone who's constantly throwing confetti around in my apartment. They're everywhere. They're just like on every surface. There's at least one somewhere. My cats are knocking them somewhere else.
I know. I
They're
have
all
collections, like little piles, literally everywhere in my bedroom. I found a couple in my bathroom. I have some in my pocket.
Yeah.
There's some in my living room, in my kitchen, all over my desk space, on the floor. I have vacuumed some.
I found one once in my freezer. That was the weirdest. I was like, I must have put it down as I was going in, probably to get ice cream that Andrew made, and then like I forgot it in there, and then I was like, "Where's my hook? Where's my stitch marker? Where did it go?"
That is so funny.
Yeah,
I think you went on the most random spot you have put your stitch marker. What is the most random spot you guys have found your stitch marker?
I'd love to hear.
Let's see that. And that big joyful grin laugh, amazing. Brunette, thank you. Oh my gosh. Cute please, I'm going to watch back to make a jellyfish with you guys because I'm at work, so no yarn. Boo.
That's fair.
Boo, no
Save
yarn.
it for later.
No yarn at work.
You need like a secret desk kit one time.
Did you have secret yarn at work?
I was gonna say I haven't worked for these people for 11 years. So it doesn't matter. But I had a very small secret embroidery kit when I was like a front desk receptionist person, and there was so much downtime. So I was embroidering a cat, and it was so cute, and I still have it.
So
it was like this big when it was done. It was so, and it was like, just like there was a lot of downtime, so I did like a little bit of embroidery.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Well, cute please, I'm glad that you'll be able to make it later. Boo to work and having no yarn. Becca, I discovered your channel yesterday when I was watching your live. I immediately loved you and congrats on getting married. Thank you, Becca.
Again,
Thank you so much.
Your wedding pictures that you posted on Yarn Hook were so pretty. I waited too long to see those photos.
Thank you. I took too long to post them.
It's okay. You have a long time for like that honeymoon period. Like it can go on forever.
Blair, I like how you put the pattern in the chat. Thank you, team, for putting the pattern in the chat.
And it's free, which is so nice. It's just like, it's free, it's easy, it's adaptable. And where are we? Oh, so we just finished round 3 and we just did 18. We have 18 stitches completed. Now we're gonna do round 4, which is just another 18. Very straightforward.
Yay.
I'm excited to potentially make a plush version of this.
I am so excited to make a plush version.
I love anything made in plush.
Oh, yes. I really like gigantifying amigurumi with plush. Like you could take a regular amigurumi pattern and then just do plush yarn, and then you made a big version of what you made with worsted yarn or like DK or something like that. So I'm very excited to make a jumbo a jumbo mini jelly.
I love it. Like when I was packing my bag for today, I packed in my worsted and then I was like, well, I'm gonna pack my plush. And then let me tell you, I looked at my micro and I was like, should I be packing my micro?
I almost texted you to be like, you should bring your micro so that you can make a micro one.
I was like, I'll bring it. It's just like, it's a different experience watching me make it because I'm like,
right, true, like
so
extra
tiny.
shrimpy.
Yeah, it's like so curled up. But like I will. I'll bring my micro kit another time and I'll show like all the micro like stuff that I've learned. And just like it's so fun. I just made a pair of ghost earrings.
Oh yeah, there's
micro.
Wait, of the little ghosty keychain that you made?
So that's just a keychain. That's like
right.
2 inches.
So you made
the micro ones are like,
oh my gosh,
like that tall. Like they're as tall as, they're like as big as kind of like your middle finger nail. Yeah, like they're really small. And then I had to order black beads for their eyes because the beads I had were too big and it looked like not right. So like, perfectionist talking. Like I'm like, that eye isn't exactly the size I need it to be.
It's not to scale.
It's not to scale. Like it wouldn't, a ghost wouldn't have eyes that big. It's just like they have to be the right size. So I'm waiting for them to come, but then they're really cute. I'll post a picture of it on Yarn Over Hook once I finish putting the eyes in, which should come tomorrow, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I love micro crochet earrings. I'm like,
that is so funny.
it's so cute.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see that. I was working on the first part of my top yesterday at Rita. It's very nice, Becca.
Oh, that's nice.
This is on your wedding, your husband's a lucky man. Thank you, Clara. Is the pattern yours?
It's mine. I wrote the pattern for the jellyfish. Yeah, and I put it up on Yarn Over Hook for free. You can go to the marketplace and get it from there and go along with us.
Yeah, it's right. It's linked in the description, so you can actually grab it for free there.
Yeah.
Mary Jo, hi. Thank you so much. I love your hair, Sammy. Thank you.
It does look really cute. When I pulled in today, I was like, look how cute.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Anthea is using chunky yarn size 6.
I like it.
Anthea, I can't wait to see your jellyfish.
I brought, like, if we have enough time, I brought some fun yarns to do jellyfish with, like this fuzzy one. Look at that. That's just like, it's gonna be a fuzzy jellyfish. It's gonna be like those ones that can sting you and like really hurt because they're always like the cooler looking ones.
Right. The like really like feathery
like
looking
the box
ones.
jellyfish or the Man of War things. Just like so pretty. Let's see, so we just finished round 4. We have 18 stitches completed. You can see right there. It's shaping up. Now round 5, it's gonna come as a shock. It's just another 18 stitches. Another 18 single crochets. Very straightforward, very beginner friendly.
I really love how you wrote it out, not like row 4 through 6, but that you did each individual or round. That you did each individual round for a line.
Yeah.
Because then I think that that's perfect for somebody who's never seen a pattern before.
I like to have something to check off too. I like to be able to check off round 4, round 5. You know, it gets a little confusing for me otherwise because what I end up doing is with my pencil, I'll write like 4, 5, and 6, and then I'll check it off next to them instead. I need to have that little box or something to write next to.
What I end up doing is if it's like round 6 through 9, do this. I end up going 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I know I have to do 4.
Yeah.
And I just count 4.
Oh.
Because it confuses me otherwise.
I could see.
And I feel like I'll have to keep counting from my beginning, like from the first round.
Yeah.
To be sure that I'm actually where I need to be.
See, that makes so much sense. That makes
so much sense. I have to count out how many rows do I actually do or rounds do I actually do as opposed to like the number of round, like the round I need to get to.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That does make sense. Like I could totally see. And those like, I don't want to call them like mnemonics because they're not mnemonics, but those like weird things that we all develop ourselves. Like when I do increases, I'll do like let's say it's like a 2 single crochet followed by an increase. I'll count it and I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and like that's how I count it out loud to myself. Like I say the 3, 4 because I'm like jumping over a hill. Like something. And like this is like weird things we develop that like they work for us.
I do the same thing except I don't change my like intonation.
Yeah.
I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm like that. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
That is so funny.
Oh, I love it. So we just finished round 5. I was like, wait a second. And then I was like, yeah, I can count if I want to. Let me just say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. Round 5. And round 6 is the same. This is where we are right now with round 5. You can see the
Little
curves
jellyfish
happening.
top. Bloop,
Isn't that cute? Bloop, 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 bloop. They need their little limbs.
Are you guys working in a spiral and closing with a slip stitch or and chaining one?
No, I don't have the chain one. It's just a continuous round. You can do that if you want to have it so it's not like curvy and it's going around, but you don't need to for this pattern. There's no color changes. It's so small that you won't really notice that it's spiraling at a slight curve. Yeah.
Oh,
But we'll do round 6, which is just 18 single crochets again.
yay. Oh, before we begin,
Yes.
water break, posture
Ooh.
check.
Oh, I like posture check.
Yeah, we just added that one. Cheers.
I got ahead
Clink.
of drinking. I'm thirsty. But I like posture check. That's such a good idea.
Yep, posture check.
Like, what do you like to say? It's the pay attention to your tension, and you need like a pay attention to your posture. You need like, but posture check I love.
Yeah,
But there's a rhyme
and then
in
there's
there.
like shrimp emojis.
Oh my
I can't remember whose idea was that. You, Q, please.
there's a crochet shrimp I want to make so bad. It's in my like, this is so funny. It's a pattern I bought like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, I'm absolutely gonna make this next. Did I? No. But like, will I make it? Yeah, I will probably make it someday because it's like so cute and it's big googly
Is it that
eyes.
like realistic looking one?
Sort of, but it has like giant. Yeah, it's very realistic, but it has like giant eyes with like little black like pupils, and it's like it looks. So everything
Does it
else
look like
about
the one
it-
from Shark Tale?
Yes.
And my
Yeah.
sister, she had a baby.
Or what is the exact phrase? It's something like,
Oh my gosh,
like
I
its
can't
arms fell off
remember.
and its legs
It's like
fell
a
off.
whole little speech.
Yeah.
But I laugh anytime I see it written out anywhere. If I come across a video,
Yes.
like so funny.
That makes me laugh. And also, like, have you seen the lizard ones that are like trending really hard
Yeah, the
now?
lizard-
It's like
lizard-
lizard.
lizard.
I love the ones where it's like crochet based, where it's like all
Yep.
the crochet patterns I put in my cart. It's like lizard.
I've
lizard,
seen so
lizard.
many with
Yeah.
like people's carts and it's like different yarn and it's like
Lizard,
I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I just did this the other day.
Eyes go divergent. It's like lizard again. It's so funny.
The crochet memes that people have come up with that lizard has been so
It's-
funny.
And like, who do you send it to? The crochet community.
Yep.
Exactly. You send it to Yarn Over Hook. Yeah. You should have a memes forum.
We should. Oh, we should.
That'd
we
be
should have a
so
meme for
because I gotta put them somewhere, you guys. Please. I want to share.
Cute, please. Shrimp check. Exactly. Shrimp check. Sarah protein shake in my cup, blended with
Ooh.
frozen fruit and cashew milk. So it's like a milkshake. Ooh.
Oh, that's
And my
nice.
hexacardi on my hook. Right, friends, what's on your hook? What's in your cup? What's on your hook?
I'm drinking nice and cold water today.
Samesies.
And on my hook is a jellyfish.
You please, I finished the pattern I needed help with. I'm going to take pics and post when I get home. Oh, yay, the one with the chart?
Ooh,
Okay.
a crochet chart. That
Yeah,
like,
she had asked some questions on the crochet chart placement.
yeah.
It was a little crowded. You know how crochet charts can get a little crowded
They
at the
can.
like fasten off spot.
Yes.
Yeah, so there was some
They're, like-
confusion on where to go
Yeah.
from there. But
That's
yeah.
very fair. They can be confusing, especially when you're like just starting to get used to like how crowded they can get.
Mhm.
I showed it once to my husband to be like, look how impressive it is. I can read this. And he's like, so we just finished round 6. Look how curved it's getting. Got a nice little jellyfish cap.
Doop, 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 doop.
And that is the entirety of the jellyfish top. So we're going to cut the yarn and pull through.
Yay!
Now I brought with me some jellyfish facts.
Jellyfish facts?
And like from time to time, I'll share a jellyfish fact. For instance, they don't have a heart, brain, or lungs, but they have 2 nervous systems.
That's interesting. Oh, how long should I tell be?
Oh, I'm sorry. I always cut a long tail, but
Because we have to use
yeah,
it
use
later
it for
to
sewing.
weave, right?
Yeah, so cut a long tail for sewing.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut mine like this long.
That's fair. I might have cut
Yeah?
mine too short in all the excitement, but if that's the case, I'll deal with it. And then set it aside until you're ready to do the assembly section. So poop.
Yay!
Look how cute.
Do, 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 do.
Let's see. Next, we're going to do the underbelly. So are you going to do a different color? What's your game plan? I think.
Oh, so the underbelly.
So on my reference jellyfish, the reference jelly, I did the underbelly and the ruffles in the same color, but you can change it up. You can do whatever you want.
I did too. So
Yeah.
my ruffles were green and my underbelly was green. So I'm going to do my underbelly in this cute little blue.
I like that. Jellyfish don't have like this closed underbelly because that's how they eat. It's like open. They're like an umbrella shape with like things inside, and then like their food goes up inside that head, that like that umbrella shape, and then it gets like eaten
Jellyfish are weird.
They are weird. I volunteered at an aquarium for a summer, and I had pet jellyfish briefly, but they were like really hard.
You had a pet jellyfish?
We did. Andrew
What?
and I did. We had 3 of them. They were named Peanut Butter,
Of course.
Ghirardelli, and then I think one was named just like straight up chocolate. But they're so hard to keep going.
Really?
Like they like the salinity of the tank is like a whole thing, because like it's like fresh, it's like salt water. So
Yeah.
it was really hard.
I've heard that moon jellies aren't that bad.
That's what it was. They were moon jellies.
Oh, really?
But it was our first time doing like a saltwater tank.
Oh,
so it was
okay,
like
okay,
it just
okay.
might not have been like our best effort.
Wow.
But it was really cool. So I'm gonna do this hot pink for the underbelly, and then I'll do the tentacles in white.
Yay!
I love it.
So Brianna is drinking peach tea with apple cider vinegar,
Ooh.
still working on your dress. Go, Brianna, go.
That sounds nice. Do you mix like the peach tea with apple cider vinegar, or are you doing like shots of apple cider vinegar along with the peach tea?
Ugh.
I mean, like, I've heard it's very good for you.
Yeah, very
I
good
just haven't-
for you.
yeah.
Mary Jo, coffee in my cup. I have to finish a baby granny rectangle blanket. I'm still not feeling too well. I haven't
Aw.
crocheted in 2 days. It's okay to take a
Aw.
break.
Yeah.
I hope that you feel better soon.
You can just relax, enjoy hanging out with us, watch us make jellyfish of various colors and various sizes. know?
Hi, Roxana.
Hi. I was just saying how grateful I am to you pointing out that YouTuber mentioned my pattern. I was like, Yarn Over Hook community, I wouldn't have known. Like, so thank you for telling.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you
Roxana.
so much
that
for
was such
sharing that.
an amazing day for Alexis.
It was like, I was like, oh my gosh. And I like told Andrew, I was like, either something really good happened or something really bad. Because I was like, what if she didn't like the pattern? But thank you for sharing. So let's do the jellyfish underbelly. We're going to do another magic ring.
Mhm.
Again, you can do chain 2 if you don't like magic rings. And we're going to do 6 single crochets into it.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Mary Jo's the longest I haven't crocheted since I started a year and a half ago. Oh no! Well, I hope you feel better soon.
I hope you do feel better.
Brianna, I mix it. I used to take apple cider vinegar shots,
Mhm.
LOL, but now I try to mask it a little.
You're a strong person.
Very strong.
Yeah, very strong.
I can't stand the smell. Roxana, I'm speed running the pattern 50 miles per hour. Go, Roxana,
Do
go.
Would it be 50 leagues per hour? It's like
Right, 'cause it's a
nautical.
jellyfish.
Yeah.
Becca
have no-
drinking. Oh, go ahead.
Do you have any concept of what a league is? In
I have
relation-
no-
'cause I don't know.
no concept
I
at
have
all.
no idea.
I have no idea.
I just like, it's like I can kind of know Celsius and
Not at all.
Fahrenheit, but when it comes
Because
to the
there's even
leagues,
nautical
I'm like,
miles.
yeah.
What's a nautical mile?
Is that different?
I think
don't-
it's different from a mile. It's nautical.
Why would it be different?
Why is there a different name?
Like, do you just say it with like a pirate accent? You're like 17. That's not even a pirate accent. Like, 17 miles to the port bow. I'm so bad at accents, but I keep trying. And it's so I'm doing the best I can.
I have no idea what that accent.
I don't know what it was. It's just like, it's a part of history now. It's forever on this.
And it's gonna be forever on the internet.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay, so 6 stitches into magic ring.
yes, so I have the 6 stitches completed. You can see them right here.
Oh.
Very small, very petite. What is that like? What is that? Oh, I like almost just now heard like a meme in my head where it's like very demure, very whatever, but I can't remember what the words are.
Oh,
it's
cutesy.
Cutesy. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
So for the next round, we're going to put 3 into every stitch. So we're gonna like drastically increase from 6
we're like
to 18.
increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 into each stitch, which will give us 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which will match the head, which will match the topper.
Yeah. So then when we
mhm.
sew the topper together with the bottom, it's like it'll match up perfectly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Becca drinking Starry. It's like Sprite.
Ooh.
And I'm working on my top. Yay, Becca.
Ooh, that sounds good. If you're an experienced crocheter, instead of doing the jellyfish underbelly separately, you could just do decreasing to get to this point instead. But, you know, I wanted to write this so that people who had never done crochet could do it. And I thought, like, let's not have them learn decreasing today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have them just learn how to
I think
do
that was really
increasing.
smart.
Yeah, just like one step away.
Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Hello.
Hi, guys.
In my cup is Tim Horton Ice Cap. On my hook, practicing magic circles. Very
Ooh.
nice. How is it going? Monique, I posted the tool I use to keep track of my rows and stitches. Ooh, I'll definitely check that out, Monique. Thank you so much for sharing.
Good for you practicing magic loop, magic ring. It takes time. I had to watch a video to do it for a long time. Like too long, really. Like, but it's tricky, and then it becomes something you can just do. And then when you have to explain it to people, you're like, well, you kind of like wrap around your hand, and then you kind of like
I couldn't
grab
imagine trying to like say it. Like,
yeah, just like
without being able to show it.
Yeah, just like you wrap it around and then go under
and
grab
through,
it, and then you
and then
twist it and then go back under again and pull through. It's
now I feel like it's gonna be my life's mission to be able to describe a magic ring without yarn.
Sorry, I was counting. No, you
You're fine,
should.
you're
You
fine.
have to figure out how to write it in like text format.
Yeah.
Or you can take the easy way. Like when I write patterns, I just link to your magic ring video. I'm like, I'm not explaining this. Even when I do like the tutorial on YouTube, I'm always like, if you don't know how to use a magic ring or make a magic ring, go here instead. Because I don't want to show you how to do it. Like she'll do it for
Oh my
me.
goodness. I appreciate you sending folks over though.
You have the best tutorial for it. It's
Thank
the one I
you.
always use for reference. It's the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Brianna, these are things I call fake numbers because my brain won't let me understand. That is so funny. Let's see. I will share cue, please. Yay, 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 yay. Hi, Fonchella. You can do it, Sammy. Thank you, Kelly. I'll see if I can like figure out how to say it
You
without
got
yarn.
to. You can do it for sure. Like amazing. So now we just finished what was round 2 of the underbelly. We're going to cut the yarn and you're going to weave in all the ends and then set it aside for assembly. So you don't need a
Perfect.
long tail because you're just weaving it all in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now I brought, have you ever seen, I think they're called the Nancy Bates.
Susan Bates?
Susan, oh my God, not Nancy. The Susan Bates needles that are for like, generally they're for plush yarn. I brought them today for my plush jellyfish and I'm going to use some now. They look like, and I'll show you guys.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Look
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah. They look like weaving
Yeah.
What is
like
loom
the
needles?
that yeah, I don't know what that thing is.
I don't know
the
the
thing that
technical
slides.
term.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know either. But I'll find out someday. But they look like this. They're like a big like needle and you can like expand it like that. So they're really nice for plush yarn because you don't have to thread needles with
Yeah,
plush.
that's
You
really
just pull
nice.
through. So I brought them with me in case I did a plush jellyfish. They're like they're the only needle I use when I do plush work. And I brought them with me today. So I'm going to use that to weave in my ends.
Oh yay!
Even though I'm not working with plush right now.
Oh, we got weaving. We're weaving.
Yes.
Is a net here?
I was gonna say, is the net here?
Is a net here?
Is the net here? She can see. She like sponsored that line.
I know. Oh my gosh, weave. That's all she says, and I'm like, yes,
Mhm.
ma'am. So how do you like to weave in your ends?
So if it's an end that I'm going to see, I invisibly finish it first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will generally kind of like bury it underneath on like whatever side is not the side you'll see
Mm-hmm.
under several, and then I'll change direction and go back and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not something I'm going to see, I don't have to invisibly finish. That's just like a preference about like, will I see it, will I not?
Mm-hmm.
And even the tail from the beginning of the work, you don't have to weave that one in necessarily because it's just going to get inside the belly of the jellyfish. It's going to get eaten up. But the edge end is the one that you do have to weave in so that you don't see it. That's all. Like you don't have to make them disappear, but just kind of tuck them underneath. You got it? Is it sticking? Sometimes you got to use a thimble and you're like, wow, thimbles are useful. You got tight stitches.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this yarn isn't going anywhere. At least.
That's good. The jellyfish will not unravel. You got it.
Phew.
That happened to me a lot yesterday with the micro crochet. I was like, I ended up getting a pair of pliers to pull the needle.
Oh
and
my
pull it out.
gosh!
I was just
Sometimes
like,
I've had to
"Ugh."
do that.
Yeah, we're tight crocheters.
We are.
Mhm.
And then this one, I think I wove in the end on my other one too. Actually.
Yeah, as long as they're on the side, because that'll be inside the jellyfish.
Right.
You won't see them.
Right,
You just don't
right,
want it on
right.
that outer edge.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you can see, since we're using a 5mm, you can see some gapping. Like with mine, you can see some little holes there. If I didn't enjoy that, I would just use a smaller crochet hook. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, but 5 is nice for beginners because they can really see the stitches. They can get in, because so often when you teach people, their first instinct is to go super tight and then they can't get in any of the stitches.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I'm really glad that you,
Yeah.
I think that was a really good choice in doing a bigger hook,
Yeah.
especially for beginners. Because I was like, when I was crocheting it, I was like, this isn't the hook that Alexis
Yeah,
usually uses for
I was like,
amigurumi.
I'd use a 1.5. Yeah. But you were the one who told me that 5mm is the most common size.
It
And I
is.
was like, okay. I was like, that's what we're going to do. 5mm for beginners.
Yay!
I like that. So that we're gonna set that aside. So far we have the jellyfish top and the jellyfish underbelly. So you can see right here. And then it's magic. It will become one.
Yay!
This actually looks really cute. Look at that color pink.
Yeah,
That's
it
really
looks so good.
It kinda
Oh, that's
matches
gonna
your
look so
shirt.
good.
It's so cute. All right, so let's see. So next is the jellyfish legs. And those I'm going to do in this giant white. Do you think I have enough?
There might be a little bit of yarn chicken.
Oh, I might be scared. Now, where is the end? Oh, I feel the label in here. I must have caked this myself. I caked this.
No, maybe it fell off and you put it in.
Okay, yeah, because I was like,
Yeah, because I was like, how?
Huh?
Yeah, there's
Like,
no
who
way.
has an oven big enough?
Hi, Faith. I do the
Hi.
magic ring on one finger and don't take it off until the stitches 6 and 8 are done.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I think I do the same thing. Because like, oh no, because I do take it off.
I found the end, you guys.
Yay!
For a minute, it looked like I had like a Victorian muff. And I was like, will Christmas be cold this year?
Yeah, I think I do take it off of my fingers initially, and then I actually put it back on. I put it back on like this so that I can crochet around.
Let me
What do
try.
you do?
I'm gonna see right now. Let's just see.
Because I think I even say in the tutorial that I put it back on my fingers to crochet the stitches in.
So this is me making the first. Then I take it off my fingers and I get ready and then I put it back on. So yeah.
That's so funny. I didn't even, I was like,
I want to try. So she keeps it on the whole time. Let me see how that would look.
because the way that I do the magic ring, I couldn't do it because I can't hold my yarn. I hold my yarn with my index finger.
Let's see. Can I do that? Let's see. This is so hard for me. I can get, I think, okay, no, never mind.
Yeah,
Wait, no.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to practice that
That's
because
so
I want to
interesting,
try.
babe.
That's really cool.
I use a smaller crochet hook because using needles is confusing for me. For weaving in your ends.
Oh, you weave in the ends of the smaller crochet hook. That's a good idea. That's very versatile.
That actually is a good idea.
I mean, you could buy a micro crochet hook set, and then if someday you just happen to do micro crochet, you already have the supplies.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Okay.
So we're going to do the legs, and we're going to make 3 completed legs. So all the legs are just like a series of chain stitches. Very, very straightforward.
Perfect.
So we're going to make a slip knot. And pew, pew, pew. And then we're just going to make 24 chain stitches.
Great.
Yeah.
There are many ways to do magic ring. Mine is custom. Oh yeah, there are so many ways. I mean, even just now, Alexis and I did 2 different ways. I use my middle finger, wrap it around the full time, and then start the slip stitch a number of stitches. Oh, interesting.
That's so interesting and unique, and I love it. I love all the different ways that, and that's like, I wouldn't know that if it wasn't for community. I wouldn't know. There's techniques that I've learned from you guys that I just wouldn't have thought of before. And I was like, that's such a good idea. And I wouldn't have found that out like staring at Netflix at home, crocheting by myself.
No, I have to say I have learned so many different techniques from other crocheters here at Yarn Over Hook and like watching the live. So many techniques.
It's amazing. It's always about learning. And then just pull your first and last stitch nice and tight. And then you can trim off any excess if you want. Or you can leave it a little long on, whatever you want. I like to trim it a little bit. Let's see.
I think I left mine a little long because I really liked them.
I like sometimes
so like
to
mine
split
were
them.
a little long.
I like that. I like sometimes to split them. So they'll look like
little fuzzies.
Like little fuzzy guys like that.
Cute.
But yeah, so I have 1 finished. I'm going to work on my other 2. I think I'm going to make 2 in white and 1 in pink. And just do like a kind of like little variety thing.
That would be really
I
cute.
like that. Yeah.
Becca. Oh, I wouldn't have thought it was so, Becca. Thank you for clarifying though. So we started YouTube because we started Yarn Over Hook. So Becca, if you're not on Yarn Overhook yet, Yarn Overhook is a social media for crocheters. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making.
And it's free.
And it is free.
Yeah.
It is free. So Yarn Overhook started, and Roman, the founder, quickly realized that we needed some tutorials, some like fun videos, and a teaching element to it, and reached out. And I was like, yes. And I started the videos, and so then we started uploading them here. And it started out as just kind of like, we're just gonna do tutorials, and the videos were kind of I imagined myself like teaching Roman how to crochet and stuff like that. And then it like really grew, and we started doing live streams, and I really like hanging out with other crocheters. So then we just kept that going, and so now live streams has become a really big part of the Yarn Overhook YouTube. And so now here we are doing Let's Crochets with a friend I met over the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like
how this started.
We found each other over the internet, and I was like, come to my apartment.
And I was like, sure.
I was like, there'll be yarn there, I promise. Oh, it's like if there was like a candy truck driving by, but instead it's a yarn truck. Yeah,
I'm doomed.
Have you ever seen Shitty G Bang Bang?
Yes.
The child snatcher?
Yes.
Oh, he's like, all
The
three
crocheter
today.
snatcher.
But he'd be like all crochet hooks instead. Like he's like, all three today. He's terrifying. I showed that movie to Andrew for the first time a couple of years ago, and he's like, oh my god.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
Good. I've inadvertently been to many places where it was filmed, like on our honeymoon and different things like that, like just randomly. I was there, I was like, why does that castle look so familiar?
Really?
I was like, oh my god, it's the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang castle.
What?
Yeah.
Did you take pictures?
I did,
You'll have to show me later.
I think it's called, like, and I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, I think it's called, like, Neuschwanstein. It's really pretty. It's really beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have
It's
to
where the
show
castle
me.
they fly into.
Bye, Clara. Thank you so much for joining. Kelly, because they want to create a crochet community around the hobby she loves. Kelly, thank you.
Bye, Clara. I was counting when you were saying that, so I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, like, in a nice, timely way. I was like, I'm only at 18 stitches, so I gotta keep counting.
Working on essential hat and drinking coffee.
Ooh.
Lisa, hi, yay.
Cool.
Let's see. Faith, for jellyfish, I make the tail long and leave the tails to dangle because jellies have those tendrils among the arms.
They do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just started the tails. Yay, Roxana.
I forgot that I was gonna do a pink leg, so I'm gonna do one more leg in pink.
Yay.
Yes.
Brianna, no hesitation. Zero hesitation. Hi, Callie. How are you? I just posted 2 pictures on how to add pictures on Yarn Overhook. Oh, Brunette, thank you so much for
That's
doing
really
that.
thoughtful. It's funny how sometimes with like technology things, like I will make an assumption that it must be done this way, and then I like can't see what's like right in front of me. You know, and that happens to me in crochet too. I'm like, oh, it must connect like this, but then it's like, but why isn't the pattern patterning the way I expect it to? And it's just, I'll make that assumption that something's the way I think it'll be, and then it won't. And then I'll be like, how did I not see this? It was so clear. It was so easy.
No, I think it happens to the best of us, to be honest. Especially when things like keep changing. So, thank you so much for doing that, Brunette.
Look at that. So I finished my 3 legs.
Yay! So Roxana asked, how many tails do we make? Or how many legs?
You make 3 legs, and ultimately when you pull them through, you'll pull them through kind of like in a U shape, so it'll look like you've made 6 legs. But if you're like feeling crazy, you can make as many legs as you want, and you can make them whatever length you want. It's very like adaptable. But I would say at minimum make 3, and then they end up looking like 6. And that's my 3 right there.
I have to make my 3rd one.
Technically, I've accidentally made 4. Because I forgot I was going to do a pink one.
Oh, because you forgot you're doing a pink one.
So I'll set that aside for the next jellyfish. So cute.
Kelly is working on a blanket and drinking water.
That's nice. I love blankets so much. I really want to make a blanket.
You should make the doodad one.
It's been like, I have the yarn for it. I'm ready. As soon as my like art walk event is done next month, I'm like, I'm making stuff for me.
You're prepping.
Yeah, I'm prepping
prepping
hard. Yeah. I'm making like, right now what I'm crocheting for it is this really cute pair of crochet like Timberland boots for like a baby. Like it's like size 0 to 3 months, and they look like little Timberland boots. And I just finished doing the the black part that folds over like the
Yeah.
ankle, and then I'm gonna do the laces and then like lace them in.
I cannot wait to
They're
see that.
cute.
That sounds so cute.
They'll be done, and I'll bring them next Wednesday when we do stitches. Yeah, so I'll bring them. I'll bring in all the stuff I'm making.
Oh my gosh, I
micro and
cannot
everything.
wait.
It's gonna be like all the stuff.
Okay, so this is what
I think
Marquis
I have that
made.
same basket. Oh, look at the pumpkins!
Cute.
I like that. You know,
love Marquis.
if they were taller, they'd be bell peppers. So you could adapt that. You could make a bell pepper shape too.
That's so funny.
Because they look
even
like
think
that.
about that if you made the pumpkin taller.
I have the same basket. That basket, I have it.
That is so funny.
Ah,
Roxana, you guys are
Roxana,
twinsies.
We both have the same basket. I love it.
Oh, that is so fun.
That's so
the
cool.
drawstring pouch. I think that's a great idea,
I like
Roxana.
that a lot.
Okay, so what is next?
So at this point in the pattern, you have your 3 legs, your jellyfish top, and your jellyfish underbelly. Right there, that's what you have set up. Isn't that cute? Look at the colors. I love it. It's so fun. So let's see. Let me change the page for my handy dandy clipboard. So the next step is the wrist loop. Obviously, that's optional. Do you want to be able to hang it on things? If so, let's make the wrist loop.
Oh, I want to.
I do
want a
too.
wrist loop.
I think I'm going to make the wrist loop in... What color do I want to make the wrist loop in?
Do I want to do a different... I think I want to do this color, the color of my ruffles.
Yeah? I think that'd be nice. Let's see. If we do this... Sometimes I like to lay things out to get like an idea of like, how is it going to look? It's going to be all sandwiched together. I like to use our color chart. What am I going to do? I'm going to do the pink of the body because I want the wrist loop to just kind of blend in.
Yay.
So
I think I want mine to stand out for this one.
I like that. We're going to have different looks. It's going to look really cool.
Yay.
So this one is like there's a like an open-endedness to this one because you want to make it like big enough that it can go around your loop, go around your wrist, or if you want to hang it on like a tree or your car. So you decide how big you want it to be. I put 24 to 30 stitches because 24 seems to be good for like a child's wrist and 30 seems to be like good for like an adult. But you can decide with that. You can decide how it works best for you.
Perfect.
Yeah. So let's make a slip knot and then make as many chain stitches as you want. And when you make the slip knot for this step, make the tail long at the beginning. Miss short tail.
I don't make long tails.
But you have to make a long tail.
I can't. I'll make
you-
this one long.
Okay.
I know, I always do that. Gladys always calls me out on my short tails. Always calls me out on my short tails.
How long did you make it?
I did mine 28.
I like that.
Since kind of like it should be long enough to put on a bag. Monique, I will make a jellyfish and send it to my daughter. She made
That's cute.
a mixed painting and embroidery jellyfish piece. Oh, that's so fun, Monique.
That's very sweet.
Yay!
It's fun to mail crochet because it can't break and it costs so little to mail because it's so light. So it's really nice. You can like squish it into a small little package. Now, in the next step of the wrist loop, we're going to slip stitch into the first chain to like
Slip
close
stitch
it.
into. Oh, I jumped ahead. I think I had legs in my mind.
But you cut the other end short too.
What happened?
You cut both ends short?
No, that's long. Let me do it again.
Hold on a second. Wait. I need people to see.
That's such a long.
Which end did you consider long? Which one of these two?
One.
It's small they are.
It's so long.
Look at that. It's so long.
Okay, how long? Long?
Like that's good. Yeah, like
Okay.
long. Like that's fair. I probably made it overly long just to be like extra careful, but I'll use like those ends for other things, so I don't mind. Like I always find ways to use it. So you're gonna slip stitch into the first chain.
I gotta catch up.
You gotta catch up. And then you pull through a long tail.
I don't make my tails long. Because who else? I think it's Michelle. Michelle, do you make your tails short too? Somebody else was in here. It was like, yeah, I think it was Mars. Makes my tails like that we make our tails short because we don't want to waste yarn.
Are you sure it wasn't another YouTube account that you have that you just like you answer? You're like, yeah, she's absolutely right. Like, short tails are the way to go. Like, I mean, I don't blame you. I did short tails. I did a cardigan once with short tails. I couldn't weave them in, and then I had to glue things, and I was like,
Oh
ah. So since I've
no.
learned that, now I'm like, I'll use longer tails, and then I'll use them for something else.
Okay, so after you chain how many you want, what is it that you do?
You slip stitch into the first chain. Yeah, so you fold it back basically, enter the first chain, and then slip stitch into it. And you can go under both loops of the chain, you know, like between the back bump and both loops. You can go into one of the loops. Either way, it's very flexible. Whatever is easy for you to do.
Okay. Boom.
Boom. And then you cut a long tail. What you think is long is fine. Because you're going to use these to weave in, to secure it. And that's where all of, like, the pressure is going to be when you're, like, whipping your jellyfish around people. I just, like, worry about things coming undone, so I like to put in, like, a lot of structure where the pressure points are going to be.
Yeah. There. Long end.
And then you tie a knot with them, which, again, optional knot. But I like to just reinforce it.
Faith Gully of short tails. I make mine short too. See? And Michelle, yes. See, I knew it. I knew it.
If it works, it works. And I like it. But here, mine are so long. It's like they can't even fit on the screen. It's like, woo.
There. Oh my gosh, those are so long.
Even my short one's not as short as yours.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're here. So we're going to set this aside till assembly. And guess what? It's assembly, so we're going to take it back. So first we're going to attach the wrist loop to the top of the jellyfish. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our darning needle and we're going to put both ends through it. So you can use a regular darning needle and just put both through your needle, just like that. You're going to work with both ends at one time.
Okay.
And then you're going to pop them through the center of your magic ring at the very beginning. Like that.
Oh.
Yep. That way you get a nice centered thing happening.
I feel like if you don't like using needles, you could take your hook.
Absolutely.
And insert the magic ring from the inside. And then just pull those strings through.
Absolutely.
That's actually what I did for my other ones.
Yeah.
Because putting 2 strands through my darning needle can be a little tough. Because I have a smaller one.
Yeah. I have the same kind and it is hard to fit 2 in there. And this one is the split and it's a pull pain. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to weave in these ends underneath. So if you like, I flip the jellyfish inside out to do that. Let me just make sure I'm not skipping anything. The center. Oh yeah, actually I did skip one thing. I did one more reinforcement knot. The tail remains from the very beginning of the jellyfish. I just tied it in a knot with the ends that I just pulled through. Okay. Just as another reinforcer. And then I weave in those ends underneath. And again,
I feel like my tails would have been long enough.
Maybe. You know, maybe.
But now I have added stuffing for the inside.
It's like, yeah, that's a really good point. I was going to say it's like exposure therapy to you. It's like the long ends. But yeah, so you just weave them in. And again, they're going to be stuffed inside the jellyfish. So you don't have to worry too much about, like, people will see them because you won't. They're going to be inside. And they'll just be extra stuffing. And then you can flip your jellyfish back inside out, or outside out, and inside in.
Outside, inside in, inside out.
Inside in, outside out.
Out?
Yeah. Outside out, inside in. And now what we have is this little guy. And upside down, he's got it.
I feel like it's a jellyfish being born.
Look at that. Apparently there's a jellyfish that can Benjamin button itself. It can go... Okay, so I might get these terms wrong. They're on my, like, factoid sheet. But there's a jellyfish that can go back to polyp stage. Because, like, that's part of, like, their process is they look sort of like a plant. What? And then they look kind of like those, like, SpongeBob-esque cartoon little kelp thingies that are, like, in the background. Yeah, so apparently they are, like, polyps. They, like, come off of that. And the word might not be polyp. I can't think of it right now from like when I worked at that aquarium, but one of them can go back to that stage and then become an adult jellyfish again. So it's like, it's just like, it's wild. It's a wild world of jellyfish out there.
That's wild. That's a jelly fact.
A jelly fact. I like that.
That's
so cool.
a jelly fact.
I like that. Have you ever been stung by a jellyfish?
No.
I have been stung by a jellyfish. One time when I was on study abroad, I was swimming and I thought there was seaweed between my knees, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get away from you, and I like swam and I like inadvertently crushed a jellyfish. So I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my legs. I'm like, there's no peanut butter, it's just a jelly sandwich, and it was, I hope the jellyfish was okay. I'm sure he was.
Oh my gosh.
You know? But yeah,
Ouch.
It really hurt. Look at that. So we have just finished just the first section of assembly, attaching the loop to the top. Easy peasy.
Yay, yay,
It's
yay.
so cute.
Mary Jo, I don't like to waste yarn either, but I learned the ends have to be long to make sure my work can be secure.
That's
So
very
that's
true.
growth.
Yeah.
That's growth. Me, I'm not there yet.
When you switch or when you ever work with wool, you can have really short ends because you can felt them into place with a felting needle, and then it can be really short because then you just like you do this 1,000 times and then all the barbs grab each other and then that's it. So like that's where you'll like live the most comfortably,
Yay!
even the shortest ends.
The shortest
Like I
end.
have to get like a magnifying glass. Let's see your ends.
The blanket I'm making is a granny square that is half solid, half center stitch. That's awesome, Callie.
Oh, that's really cool.
Okay.
I love that. So the next step is we're going to attach our jellyfish legs to the jellyfish underbelly, which
Okay.
is so easy. So we're going to take our underbelly and we're going to take our legs and we're just going to smash them together. And it didn't work for you? It did no? It was like
We'll have to bring out our hook.
I know. So you can use your hook or you can use a darning needle, either way. And you're just going to basically weave them in and out. So they go through once and then come back out the other way. And I'll show you guys a little close up in just a second. And you can randomize where they go in and out. It doesn't matter. And you can randomize how long one end of it is compared to the other. It doesn't matter. So you can see right there, one's longer than the other and it's just woven in and out. And it'll stay put. Yeah, but very, very easy. Basically not sewing. I mean, like, I guess technically, but it's really
Kind
not.
of.
Yeah.
But not really, no. Not in
Yeah.
that sense.
Not in that sense, exactly. So now I'm going to do my dark pink one.
Hi, Bibi. I'm glad that you stumbled upon us. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Welcome to Yarn Over Hook.
What's
Hi,
assembled
Galia.
upon us?
Hmm?
What is assembled upon us? Is that a pattern?
Wait, huh? Stumbled upon
Oh,
us?
stumbled upon us! I thought you said assembled upon us. And I was like, what crochet pattern is upon us? And now I hear it. I'm like, I want to know about the upon us crochet pattern.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was reading about your tiara.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
a
goodness.
crown.
I mean, your crown.
It's not a tiara.
Excuse me, my queen.
I am a queen. Let's see.
Welcome, Bibi. Crocheting a hat, and my cup is coffee. That sounds great, Lisa.
That's
Yay.
nice. I would love a nice coffee right now.
I just had one. Guys, you guys know how much I love Starbies. They have a new drink.
What is it?
It's a caramel. What was it? A caramel, salted caramel. They're called like Stato frappuccinos.
Stato.
It's a blended frappuccino.
Ooh.
It was so good.
Oh,
It was
that's
so
good.
so good.
It was so hard not to stop at Coffee Bean on my way here because I love that ube drink that you turned me on to. I'm like, ooh, so good.
Yeah, don't have me take you to a coffee shop, y'all, because I'll
I'm like,
convert you.
I love it. I love it all. I worked for Starbucks for 5 years and I love.
Oh, right,
their
right, right. You
drinks.
did say that.
I love it.
I want to see what this.
Yeah, what is this
was
drink called?
It was
Like staccato. It's like
like
it's
staccato, but it's like
Yeah.
staccato.
I want to know.
I can't remember. Oh no, it's
In
not
caramel,
on here.
everything is so good.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Is it in your order history? Like if you look at your
Oh
like
wait, there it
past?
is. I don't know how to work this app. That's why.
That's fair. Neither do I.
Okay, there it is. There, Strato.
Strato. Oh,
A Strato Frappuccino.
that sounds so
Ooh.
good.
Doesn't that sound incredible?
On a nice hot
Salted
day.
caramel mocha Strato Frappuccino. I
Oh.
sound like that person, and it's okay because it
I'm-
was good.
I'm gonna drink water and pretend I'm drinking that instead.
Oh, did we miss our water break? Cheers. Clink.
So I've gotten all my legs in. Are yours all secured?
Yep.
Okay, great. So cute. Look at that. They're just like headless jellyfish right now. Just like jellying.
They're looking for their
They're
counterpart.
just like, where is it?
where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it? It's like, wait. You're not
Not-
my head.
no.
I love it. So it's so silly and I love it. So let's see. Next we begin sewing the jellyfish top to the jellyfish underbelly using the leftover yarn that we pulled through from before.
Yay!
Easy peasy. When you did your jellyfish that you showed at the beginning, did you do short ends, short tails, and it worked out? I shouldn't have doubted you because it must have worked. Because I'm sure if you were like at home crocheting, you were like the shortest ends possible.
Yeah, I didn't have the short end police coming after me. So what I did was, I actually took I can show you. So I actually took this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me put the chains back.
Mm-hmm.
Because me being me, I was like, oh yeah, we'll just attach it.
Yeah.
And I remember reading what you said.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to be sure that this is secure.
Mm-hmm.
Because like knowing me, like I probably won't tie that knot well.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually tied these two together.
Yeah.
Like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like over the chain.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Just
a nice
little
way
bit.
to do it.
Just a
Like
little
a cute
bit.
little ball would look nice.
So that it was a knot.
Yeah.
And then I pulled this through.
Inside. Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah. So that's what I did.
Ooh.
So that's why I went on autopilot, because I was going to do what I did earlier. And I was like, wait a minute, I need to follow the instructions.
No, that's a good idea. I should make that change because that's so nice.
That's
like,
yeah. So
like,
that's what
really
I did
good.
on mine.
I might put like on the pattern, might write like the Sammy special, and then be like, she does this instead. And, like have a little box who's like, she does this instead. And she's like,
because I love it. I like that your loop is a little bit more on the outside, because mine ended up a little bit on the inside.
But I love your colors. It's like yours is giving me Rugrats. Like 100%.
It does
Doesn't that look like the Rugrats?
I was wondering what it reminded me of.
So the Rugrats. It just like it really is.
Oh my goodness. Annette, hi.
Hi, Annette. I was here policing her ends for you. She was weaving things in. She did it.
Cute, please. See you later.
So when we sew them together, we're going to sew them through the back loop only of the jellyfish top, as well as both of the loops on the underbelly. And that's because later when we add the ruffle, we're going to put it into the front loop only of the jellyfish top.
Okay, so where would the back loop be on our top?
So on your top, I will show you. Let's see. Let me get up and close. So you, no, because you're an amazing crocheter, back loop. So like if you have these stitches here, and this is the last round I worked in, let's see if it works. Can you see? And then, hold on, I need to see myself.
Oh yeah, you need to see.
Like, the back loop only is the back, I guess the back piece of the V, the part of it that's farthest away from you. So this V right here, and then that. And then if you need to see a photo, there's also a photo that, like, if you scan the QR code, it'll take you to my website that has some photos for these like very tiny elements. But yeah, it's just the back of the V. The back loop is the one farther away from you. The front loop is the one closer to you. And we're going to go through the back loop along with both loops of the underbelly.
Perfect. I'm so glad that you put photos of that. I feel like sometimes a lot of people assume that everyone knows where that back loop is and don't put any photos to indicate, especially on a project where you're like putting two pieces together or it's like a special stitch or something like that. I feel like you should really indicate where you mean.
I agree.
So
and
I'm
don't
glad
close
that you
it.
put it.
Thank you. I think it's really helpful, but don't close it yet because you got to stuff it. I have a question for you. I was working on a pattern this morning that had you do 2 double crochet together. And originally I had done where I like did, like yarn over, went in, and then I went into the next one, sort of like a double crochet invisible. And then I looked at it and I was like, that looks wrong. And then I took it out, and then I just ended up making 2 double crochets that I joined at the top. And I like the way that looked more. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you because I feel like I'm not making sense. The words are just like, blah, blah, blah.
Say again?
So originally I had yarned over and then gone into the next stitch and then the next stitch. And then I had pulled through like I was doing that. And I was like, I don't think that's how you double crochet 2 together.
No, that's not how you double crochet 2 together.
You like half double crochet into each and then you finish them together. Okay, that's why I switched to. I was like, I don't think that's right. And I just like, I hadn't done that in so long. And I was like, I'm like, I don't think that's right. But I was like, I'm going to ask Sammy because it's community.
Yeah, you almost did a half double crochet.
Yeah.
2 together and the single crochet 2 together. So like you almost did, like you did like a half double crochet in that first one. Yeah. And then a single crochet in that next one. If you were to have completed it, you would have had 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet.
It looked weird. And I was like, this isn't right. And I was like, I'm going to ask Sammy because that's community. That's yarn over hook. When I was teaching Andrew how to make this jellyfish, and then I was like, okay, you're going to put the yarn over the hook. And he's like, that's why it's called yarn over hook. And I was like, yeah, that's why it's called yarn over hook. Because that's like the technique. That's like part of it is like yarn over hook. And I was like, do you want to know a secret? And he's like, what? And I'm like, you can yarn under hook too. And he's like, what?
We had somebody, who was it? Who was it? I'm trying to remember what her name was. But she was like, "Oh, you're gonna have the yarn underers upset about
Oh my
that."
gosh, there's so
It
many.
was so funny.
There's such like a culture of people who only yarn under, but it's just different. Like it's just like a different effect.
It is.
I've tried it. I'm like very much yarn over. That's just the way I live my life.
Yeah.
But it's just very different. Yeah. I'm gonna get my polyfill ready.
Sounds good. Welcome back, Clara. Hi, Lynn. Hi.
Now something that you've done a Woobles kit.
Mhm.
When they gave you the stuffing and they gave it to you, I imagine where it was like all the air was sucked out of it into like a little tiny bag, right? Did they say in the instructions that you should like pull it open to make it more fluffy? Because when I did their kit 5 years ago, they gave you a very small amount of stuffing and they were like, pull it open to make it more fluffy, like this kind of. And when I've never done it since because you end up having kind of like a very like not uniformly stuffed piece. So I was
Yeah.
like, and that was before they sucked all the air out of the packaging for the fluff.
Yeah.
So I wondered if they couldn't fit more fluff into the packaging. So they were like, oh, let's just tell them to fluff it up.
I'm thinking so.
That's what I was
because
like, yeah, because now I stuff it.
yeah,
you know?
I really stuff mine. You
Yeah.
can feel my jellyfish. My jellyfish is firm.
Oh yeah, he's got no jelly. That
No-
jellyfish
no
got,
jelly.
He's got abs.
No jelly. It's a rock hard jellyfish.
Mine is like so much softer. It's like a squishy.
That's more like a jellyfish. When I stuffed mine, I was like, this might be a little too hard.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it's fine. It's chunky jelly. And then I'm gonna stuff it before I finish sewing this shut.
Oh, Rihanna, I hear the theme song. I know. Now I think I might watch Rugrats later and
Oh
crochet.
yes.
Gladys,
started-
hi.
I started to watch the Wild Thornberry Rugrats mashup movie, and it
Oh,
was
did
like,
you?
so sad. I couldn't finish it.
Wait, you never finished?
It made me sad.
Really?
Yeah, it was like,
Oh my
It's so
gosh. I
sad.
can't even, I don't even know how many times I've seen that movie.
oh, I have to watch because I love the
So
Wild
many
Thornberry
times.
so
I've seen it
much.
so many times. Hi everybody. I've been here in silence because my daughter gets home around the time of the live, but I'm here in spirit. Hi Gladys. So glad that
Hi.
you're here in spirit.
Nice to see you, Gladys.
Queen R, I'm drinking water and chilling on my bed because it is 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, thank you for
Ooh.
watching. Thank you for hanging out.
What a calm thing to do at 1 a.m. though. Just like very relaxing.
Very relaxing.
Yeah.
Jenny, no fluffing in my kit instructions. Okay, yeah, because I don't remember any fluffing in my kit instructions either.
I bet they just changed bet over 5 years because since I did their kit, they have all new yarn. They have like a whole new like thing with it. So maybe they just changed that. So I'm gonna finish. Did you stuff yours yet?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I am closing mine up.
Got it.
Closing. Do I want more in here? No, I think I'm good.
I stuffed mine more than last time because you inspired me to have it be like an even firmer jellyfish.
Because I'm gonna put mine on my bag.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to be nice and sturdy.
Yeah, so it doesn't break and doesn't not
Mhm.
break. It won't break,
Mhm.
but it doesn't get squished.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
want it to get squished.
I love jellyfish so much.
After a while, stuffing will compact naturally, so I tend to stuff firmly. That too.
That's so
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm firm. I am a firm stuffer.
Mhm.
Marquis finally put my legs on. Yay! Brianna, I need to put on something I've seen a million times after this so I can lock in on crochet and not actually watch TV.
It's almost time for me to watch Over the Garden Wall nonstop all fall. It's nearly the season.
We're nearly there.
I love it, and it's nearly time.
Okay. Here.
Let me see.
And then one stitch here. Do I want to put that? Yeah. Yeah? Where do I want to put this? Here.
Trim off my ends. I remember us on a previous episode of Stitches talking about like, do you weave in ends? And I was like, well, with amigurumi, you just kind of like bury it inside. So it's
Mhm.
like, it's a lot. Like I have woven in many less ends than you have in your lifetime.
Mhm.
You know, and it's just like, they're just like, no one's gonna know. I'm just gonna stuff it inside there.
Yep.
you know?
That's probably my favorite thing about amigurumi is not having to
Mhm.
weave in too many ends. Okay.
It's so cute.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush.
Snip. Oh,
Crochet
snip,
at your
oh, snip.
pace.
There we go.
Look at that.
Yay!
Ooh, they're so cute. I love it.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I love yours. It does look like SpongeBob.
That's so cute. And then we're gonna add the ruffle and then the optional color flex.
Yay! What color is I doing my ruffle? I'm going to do it yellow.
I think I'm going to do my ruffle in the light pink, the hot pink. So to do the ruffle, you're going to join with a slip stitch into one of the front loops only. Here's like a fun tip. Most people will think like, oh, I'll start in the very first front loop only. I don't like to start there. I like to start like a few stitches over, because then you'll kind of work over that like section. So that's what I like to do.
Yeah, I started 1 stitch back.
Yeah, perfect.
That's
exactly.
what I had done.
Yeah. And then you're going to 3 single crochet into every front loop only. So ultimately you'll have 36 stitches at the end. Wait, is that right? 3 single crochet, 18. That math, it's not 36, is it?
It is.
It would be 1 set more.
54?
54. We found an error, guys. Let me grab a pen. Do you have a pen I can use? Oh my gosh.
Oh, huh?
Oh, because I said 36, but we're going to do 3 into each, and there's 18s. 3 times 18.
Oh.
So there's an error. The math went math.
There
I'll
you
fix
go.
it right now. But you guys know, who are here live, it's 54. I hate when I find errors in patterns. I'm always like, ah.
I feel like most of the errors that I find in patterns, it tends to be that. You
Yeah.
are not the only one.
It's hard. It sometimes like keeps me from wanting to put patterns out there, like those kinds of small mistakes. And it's really stressful. It's stressful, you know, because sometimes most of the time people are very understanding and they don't care. But sometimes it's like, sometimes sad things are said. So it just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can be hard, especially as a pattern writer, to get those kinds of critiques like that, especially if it's like a very small mistake. And that I feel like is a very small mistake.
Yeah.
Alexis.
Thank you.
I think it's very, very small.
At least it's not
And
like
I didn't notice it either. I was just like, yep, 3.
Yeah.
36. And I kept going.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no stress at all.
That's good.
Yay, Jenny! I'll have to dig through my partial bits of yarn to this pattern. Yay!
Yeah, it's a great one to get up, like, to get rid of yarn stash. And, you know, if you have, like, bulky weight, you can do most of it in bulky weight, and then you can double up your worsted to get to that weight class. Like, it's very versatile. You know, you can use up a lot of stuff.
Especially, like, little bits. Like, you don't know what to do with.
Because it's so small. The whole thing, if you're using worsted, it's only, like, 7 grams of yarn. It's such a small amount of yarn.
So tiny. Brunette, I love how the team is prompt with the instructions. That's Riri.
Thank you. Thank you for sending the instructions along. You can make that change that it's 54 stitches. Like, I appreciate it.
Jenny, I'm about to steal 2 whole wooble kits my hubby has and make them myself. Oh my gosh, I have one that I haven't done yet, my Karopi. I don't want to make him.
Yeah.
And I want to, but I also don't. I don't know.
What's holding you back?
Like, the collectibleness of it. Yeah, like having it and being like, yeah, I have the Karopi amigurumi kit.
Is that the frog, Hello Kitty frog? That was so cute.
He's so cute. He's so cute with his bow tie.
I can smell the Hello Kitty store that was in my mall from my childhood.
Can you?
I can smell it in my mind. And I remember going in and seeing like the pencil cases where you could like hit a button and then like it was like a Swiss Army knife of like pencil storage. And like, oh, I wanted those so bad. But they're so impractical. I mean, like, I guess like what would you put in them? I don't know. But like, I love them.
Could you do crochet hooks?
Oh, that's such a
You'll
good
have to look
idea.
on eBay and see if there are any more.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Brianna, Owl House has become my fall rewatch.
I love Owl House.
I've never watched that. What's that?
Gosh, I love it. What about Gravity Falls? Do you also like Gravity Falls? Because I feel like if you like Owl House, you probably like Gravity Falls. Like, all excellent.
I've never watched that either.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
And my fall watches, especially while I'm crocheting, it's Over the Garden Wall.
Yes.
There's one other show. What do we watch? I think I just watch a whole lot of horror films.
That's very fair.
And I get crochet very, like, scarily.
Did you see the new Alien movie that came out a little bit ago?
Romulus?
We just watched it. Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Excellent.
So good.
Excellent. So good.
It was so good.
Oh, I love it.
I think Quentin saw it 3 times in theaters.
Oh my gosh, I
He
don't
loved
blame
it
him.
so much.
Excellent. Excellent.
It's so good.
I'm going to say excellent 700 more times. It was so good. I love scary movies.
Lynn, so cool. Lisa, very nice. Oh, how many do you have right now, Lisa? Lisa is crocheting hats to donate to the homeless.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for doing that. That's so important, especially when you're in climates where it's cold, or if you're in climates where it's sunny and people need protection if they have like a bald head. You know, because you can get sunburn, you can get sun damage.
Exactly, yeah. Queen
way.
R, wait, you check for errors? I go with the flow. Jenny, we only think we can math. Welcome
Thank
back,
you guys.
Roxanne.
That makes me feel better because on the inside I'm like,
I know. I could see the panic in her eyes. That's was like,
I was like, wait a second.
Okay. It's such a tiny, tiny detail on such a great pattern, Alexis. Don't let it eat you up. I had one and it broke after a week. It's probably good you didn't get that Hello Kitty case.
Good, probably good. Probably good. But like,
you would have been devastated.
It's like, did you ever get like the little erasers too?
Mm-hmm.
And then did you never use them because they were precious, precious erasers?
Oh, I never used them because they weren't good.
They also were bad.
They were horrible erasers.
Were they like Lisa Frank bad?
Yeah, they were those like
yeah.
it was like that weird rubber that doesn't actually erase well.
Yeah.
It just kind of smears it all over your paper.
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no, I never used them.
Yep. They were so cute though.
They were so cute.
So cute.
They were so cute.
So after you have done what will be 54 stitches, doing 3 single crochets into every stitch, you're going to slip stitch to the first one to close.
I couldn't decide if I wanted to do the teal or do yellow, and I'm actually kind of glad that I did yellow since I did a teal wristband.
That's
because
really
it came
cool.
out really cute.
I like that.
It came out so cute. So what is it that we're doing?
So you are slip stitching into the first stitch of that round, and then you're going to cut it off and pull through and then weave in your ends.
Yay!
I'm going to do a nice short end in honor of you.
Okay, so do you think that this is short?
Yes.
Really?
That's a short end.
Really? Is this end short or long, friends?
It's not long. I mean, maybe
Here's
there's
my
a
pinky.
Is there a medium?
Do you guys think that this is long, short, or medium?
That's what the poll should be for today.
Okay, let me put the poll. How long do you cut your ends? Short, medium, or long?
Can you put a bunch of fun emojis next to short to encourage people to vote for that?
I don't want to.
It's like short, sparkle, sparkle. It's like long and there's like an angry face. It's like she's messing with the polls.
Let's see. It is fun to crochet with friends. It is fun.
It is really nice. I always look forward to picking out projects to bring with me when I come to do stitches. And today we're doing the crochet along, so I knew we were doing a jellyfish. It's just like, it's really fun.
I love doing these crochet alongs. If you guys ever come across a pattern, a free pattern, that you would love to do like a little crochet along, send it my way.
I would totally.
It would be really fun. It would be really
fun.
Let's see. Over there, quickly crocheting in fear. Absolutely. I love crocheting and watching scary films. Yes. I crochet and watch true crime, and I'm like anxiously crocheting. Yes, Marky, yes.
Even the other day when we were like on Zoom talking about crochet, and then like my husband walked by in the darkness, you were like, "Oh, look at this!" we were like so like invested in like, and then just like, because it did look dark, the lights weren't on,
so dark.
And suddenly this like 6-foot-tall shadow just like walks across the background. I don't blame you because I get scared. Did I ever tell you about the scariest thing I ever did to Andrew?
What did you do?
I'll tell you guys. We were watching I'll tell you very briefly. We were watching Paranormal Activity, and I wanted to scare him, so I tied some string to the closet of our bedroom door, or the bedroom door closet knob, and then I ran the string under the rug and under our bed to my side of the bed. So we were watching the movie, and then I very gently pulled it during the scary part, and the door opened a little bit, and he got scared, but then he thought it was our cat, because like cats are catting, right?
Right.
And then after he settled down for a couple minutes, then I pulled it really hard, and the door like whipped open. It scared him really good, and he told me he's gonna get me back, but he hasn't done it yet, and I'm really scared.
Alexis, not during Paranormal Activity.
Oh, good. It was the best I've ever done.
Oh my goodness.
So now all you have to do is add the color flecks.
Yay!
These are really cute. I like these colors so much. Look at this is the original, and just like look at these guys.
And here's one that I did this morning.
They're like,
I love it.
They're like this, like bloop, 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 bloop. They're spectrum of colors. Oh my god, I love it. So the color flex, you can use the yarn that you've been doing with and just having like the little ends. You won't have a lot of ends to work with for your color flex, but
Nope.
yeah. You can just cut
So
some.
I just cut
some. But you can also use other yarn. If you want to use something from your yarn jar, you could, and then you could add all kinds of colors you had you aren't included in there.
could.
Yeah, if you want
There's
to.
orange in there. I could
That
use
would be
that
really
orange.
cute. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I like to save my ends for all different kinds of things. Because like
Oh, my ends are
cheeks
so short.
or like
though.
little. I know they're so tiny. They're just like. That's you would know which ends are mine in here because they're probably like
Oh yeah, they're long.
they're
Your
big
ends
boys.
are long.
Yeah, my ends are long.
Here's the longer one. This one's long.
That's fair. You could get like one bump out of that. Yeah. I like to put a long enough piece that I go in and out like a lot to make my life a little bit easier. But
Oh my goodness, counting and single crochets are why I don't do amis anymore. It is a lot of counting.
it is. You have to really keep track. It's not like a check out relax kind of project.
No.
Yeah.
Brianna, there should have been a class action over those terrible erasers. Oh, absolutely, there should have been. I want a refund. I mean, my mom paid for it, but I want a refund.
I want the Rose Art crayon refund. Those snapped in my hand immediately.
And Rose Art crayons.
Yeah, those are the crayons. They snapped in your hands like
Oh,
immediately.
yeah. I don't know why I didn't hear crayons. Yes.
Yeah, awful.
Or they didn't color.
They didn't do anything. Like
No.
they were so. It's like when you saw those, you were like, oh, only it was Crayola.
Awful.
Like
awful,
the worst.
Awful. Team short, team long. So people thought that my tail was medium, in the middle, short, in the middle. That's short.
I don't hear anybody saying long in there.
Medium. Trying to preserve as much yarn. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't like.
I want to make yarnland with a lot of my ends, so I'm gonna try and make some yarn garland with it.
See, mine's
Yeah.
not long enough to do that.
No, I think yours is perfect for yarnland because you lay down like a piece of like painter's tape, then you put all the yarn on it like in like and then you go over it with a sewing machine, and then you remove the tape, and all the ends are sewn together, and then you can like twist it and hang it up as yarn garland.
Okay, see, my tails are fine.
Yours are perfect for yarnland. So now I'm gonna weave in and out of the body just to create like a little color flecked effect.
Yay!
Just very easy peasy.
Easy peasy. It depends on if I'm going to use the tail to attach a part to another part. Yeah. I'll make it longer if I know I'm gonna attach it to something.
Yeah.
Depending. Let me not lie on live. Depend. That still kind of depends. Because if I'm able to attach it with a very, very short end, then I have a short end.
It's the worst if you have to magic knot a piece on to attach something, and you're like, and I have to bury this knot. And just like, it's brutal. It's a brutal like hobby that we have, isn't it, guys? It's like it's so grueling. There's so much math.
Grueling. So much math.
It's so hard.
Faith, I try and measure out just the amount I need for weaving or sewing, so it really depends on the project. True. BB team long.
Faith, that's the way to be. That's what you're supposed to be. And I've been like taught how to do that with like some things, like with some knitting stuff, but it's like it's hard. And I got scared.
It is hard. It is hard.
I get squared.
Queen R gives you an adrenaline. It gives you an adrenaline rush. It does.
Oh, I like that.
Roxana, the ruffle part optional?
The ruffle part is optional. You don't have to do it. It's optional if you want to have your jellyfish just be without a ruffle, just like the kind of dome with the legs, you're done.
Yeah.
But if you want to add the ruffle, I put it in there because like as optional, for beginner crocheters, I'm like maybe they don't want to do back loop, front loop kind of work yet. And if that's the case, they don't have to do the ruffle. But it is optional.
Worries, Roxana. Those are so cute. Thank you. Hi, Daisha. They're so cute. Thank you, guys. Alexa, play Jellyfish Jam from SpongeBob soundtrack. Yes!
I looked up what song that was because I put it on IG when I was like I was like putting up videos from like that of the song like I don't think you're ready for this jelly and like those kinds of videos.
That's so funny. That would have been a funny one.
I did a second one like that on IG today when I was sharing did I? I'm like, I think I did. But the first one was like that song from SpongeBob, and I had to look up what the song was called, and I can't think of it now. But just like, oh, I love it.
Because I don't think it's called Jellyfish Jam.
It's not called Jellyfish Jam. It's called like something else. I'm gonna do one more little bump. But I love SpongeBob. I love like what do you love SpongeBob?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite?
My favorite episode?
Yeah. Is it when Squidward finds out they love Krabby Patties? Because that's such a good one.
That one's a good episode. I love when they find mystery. Like, anytime the word mystery is said, Quince and I go, we saw. We literally, like, oh, it's a mystery. We saw. If we say anything that smells, we go, good. Like, we literally quote so much SpongeBob. God. I could not pick a favorite episode.
I love Pretty Patties. I love when they go to Rock Bottom and it's like I
called salads salads for the longest time. Oh my god! What's a salad?
I love the episode with the swearing and it's like sounds dolphins make. It's so good. It's so good. But look at that. Now we can have the whole gang because now they're all finished.
Oh, water. Pasta check. Cheers. Clink. Clink.
This is so cute. If you wanted to go wild, you could do the chain legs and then you could probably slip stitch back up them, but skipping stitches, and you would create that curved chain.
You could.
Yeah, and then you could give like them like spiral legs. But again, like since this is beginner friendly, I was like, no, I'm just gonna do this. Like
Brianna. Yay! Marquis, so I posted mine. Yay!
Oh, I want to see.
Oh, it's called Stadium Rave.
That's it. Thank you. It's so funny. It's just like, oh, I love it so much.
Okay, let's check Yarn Over Hook.
I also love, oh my god, the Alaskan bullworm. That's another one that I love.
Oh, that one's really funny. Yeah, I think maybe the Texas episode might actually be one of my favorites.
I love when Sandy hibernates and they like have to wax her for
that one is a good one.
I can like see the really grotesque hand drawn like zoom in scenes. Just like,
Brunette, your hat is so cute.
Look at that.
So cute.
I love the yarn. Oh my god. Jelly. I love it.
Oh, Marquis, that looks so cute.
Amazing. You did a spirally leg. That's so cool. I like that.
I love it,
That's
Marquis.
Really cool. Good job.
Me doing the jelly dance with mine.
And he's like, yeah. And he's like the spinning.
Here, we gotta do the little wave thing.
Okay.
Yay!
That's so cute.
Thank you for such an awesome pattern, Alexis.
I'm ready to do plush. You ready to buckle in for plush?
I'm so ready.
Plush. Engage.
I'm so ready for a plush version.
Let's see.
Yay! I love them. Those are so cute.
Thank you.
I want to try and make the jellyfish. BB, you should grab the pattern.
You
it's
should.
Free.
You know,
it's in the description.
It would be a perfect charm for my water bottle. Let me do it. Oh my gosh, cute! My hydration and the jellyfish. I love it. Look how cute that is. I'm gonna move him up here, and then you like that.
I love it. Marquis, I love the gang of jellies. Yeah,
that's so cute.
What is the group of jellies called?
Okay, so they're called a swarm. But hold on, let me go to my notes, my like literature. So I like. Let's see. Jellyfish are 95% water. When they degrade on the beach, they become a liquid. Isn't that interesting?
That's so sad.
I know. When my husband was growing up on the East Coast, they would go to the beach and they would throw jellyfish at each other, like ones that were like dead on the shore. And I was like, "You would do what?" And he's like,
"No,
yeah."
thank you.
And he's like, "That's just like a normal thing that kids did." And I was like, "What?"
No, thank you.
I was like, "I'm afraid to touch them," but they're they cannot get tangled, which is shocking because you've seen like those super long ones at the aquarium, and you're like, "What is happening here?" Where's the They can't get tangled. Have you ever seen like the aquariums when they have like a ton and you're like, oh, that's like...
Oh, I always worried about it.
They need to tangle her, but no, apparently they can't get tangled. Like, not at all.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a jelly fact.
I don't know. A jelly fact. I don't know where that one factoid is about what their groups are called, but I know it said swarm. And yes. The largest one is the lion's mane, and its tentacles are 27 meters long.
What?
I know. That's like 90 feet. Right? Because like a meter's like 3 feet-ish. It's like a soft 3
Oh,
feet.
don't
Because like a
ask
yard,
me. I
like
don't know.
it's because
I
we're
don't-
from
I'm so
here.
bad.
We're like a yard is 3 feet.
Yeah,
and then
yard's
it's like
3
what's a
feet.
meter? Exactly.
It's all made up.
The smallest jellyfish is the, and this looks like it's a Japanese word, Urakanji, maybe?
Iruka kanji.
And it's one of the most venomous in the world. Amazing. But yeah, very interesting. Lots of fun jellyfish facts.
Wow.
Have you ever eaten jellyfish?
No.
Yeah, I have eaten jellyfish because you see them
Is
in.
it good?
It's kind of like flavorless from what I can tell. It's hard to say because it had sauces on it, but it's kind of like the texture is like you like. I don't want to say it pops, but it's not like it pops. But
Oh,
it's kind of
I'm
like
okay.
it's kind of like it's interesting. But you see it at like Asian markets. I've seen it in downtown LA. It's in
Really?
Asian markets. Yeah, and there's like piles of jellyfish.
I'm like huge
Yeah.
on like texture
Yeah,
and like,
it's kind of like a boba, but like a little firmer. Like firmer
Oh,
than a
okay.
boba ball. Firmer
but
than
it pops.
I just mean like, you know how like when you bite into a boba, you wouldn't call it a crunch, but you wouldn't call it mush. It's like a middle.
Interesting. Is
Yeah.
it like a
Like
what are the not bobas? The like little popping jellies. Have you never had those?
I don't think so.
I'll show you after.
Yeah.
They might be like that.
Yeah, so it's like that, pretty flavorless, and they're like naturally, obviously, they're super low in like anything, like nutrition and calorie, because there's like
I
nothing
mean,
to them.
yeah, you just said they're how much percent water?
Like 95% water. But I see them at the grocery store at a couple of big Asian grocery stores in downtown LA because they're like a big part of like I think East Asian and Southeast Asian like diets. I think like jellyfish recipes are more common than they are here, obviously. So it's just interesting. So I've seen like the legs in different parts of them, and I like. Have you ever had squid? You know,
Yeah.
squid has like kind of like a not a pop,
Yeah.
but you crunch it kind of like that, but like a little bit softer. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So like that's like a
Wow.
really good way to describe it.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for reminding us for water. There are people yelling water in the
appreciate
comments.
Hydrate us.
They're like, water, bestie, you need to hydrate.
Thank you.
Thank you for reminding us, friend.
Thank you. I'm bending.
I
get my
love
big
the
bag.
one where SpongeBob learns how to drive. That one's a good
That's
episode.
so good. I love Mrs. Puff and her anxiety.
Mhm.
I love her.
Sarah, I've never watched SpongeBob. Home movies is my jam.
Ooh.
I never watched SpongeBob home movies.
Like your home movies?
Yeah, what do you mean, Sarah?
I want more information.
Clara, do y'all think you could do a race? How many chains can you make in 20 seconds? That would depend on the yarn.
I would try. 20
you wanna
seconds?
try
Yeah,
in
exactly.
20 seconds?
Yeah. Do you want to do like a worsted?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
a worsted.
All right. Who's
Because
gonna
we
set
were
the
like
time?
speeding through.
Yeah.
We were speeding through those chains
We
when we were doing
were.
them. Okay, so here's a worsted. I have this worsted.
I have this worsted.
I feel like the pool is gonna be different.
I was gonna say pull it in advance so you're like it's not like it's loose and ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like have it like there, because like in 20 seconds you won't go through too much.
Okay. Let's see.
All right.
A little oomph for
We
your
have to
not
do- we need,
Stanley.
like, a
That's what
while.
Renee says for your jellyfish. A little oomph.
Exactly. We need a little like doo 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 sound effect. And then we're like
For our standoff. Okay.
oh, I need to micro crochet a cowboy hat for my crochet hook now. That'd be so cute. It'd be so useless, but it'd be so
I love how anytime you have any sort of idea, you're like, I can crochet that.
I can make that in crochet.
Okay, so let's have a timer ready.
Mhm.
It's a fun little in-between game between our jellies.
And we'll like, should we just like include picking up the hook and like the whole thing, or should we have the slip
Let's
knot
have
made?
it slip knot on the chain, on the
Okay.
hook.
Okay. Slip knot on the hook
Okay.
and like left hand knot at the ready. Okay, so like that. I like that.
'Cause I can tap it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Why don't
So-
why don't we stop at 25 seconds and we both start when we see it hit 5? So that way you have the time to tap it, because you're going to lose time tapping otherwise, and I'm going to like make 17 chains in that time.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll look at it when it hits 5, then start.
Yeah, and then we'll start. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we're ready. This is official.
We got to keep this pull going.
Somebody get Guinness World Records in here.
See how many chains? But I feel like my hands are so sweaty.
And
I'm like nervous.
I know, just like I've never done timed crochet.
No, me neither. That's why I was like, sure. Let's try it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to start, and then at the 5 seconds.
Yes.
Let me put this here so that you can see it. Can you see that there?
I can see that, yeah. Perfect.
Okay, let me be sure I can still crochet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you put it here, I can see it. And then it's not like interfering. Yeah, and then it's not interfering with your arm placement.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
We're going to wait until it gets to the 5 seconds. 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh! So scary.
I don't know if I've ever messed up so much doing a chain. Okay, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. I think I did 23. I got
I
real
didn't
scared.
count.
Oh, I got really, I messed up. If you watch like the slow-mo, I'm like, have I crocheted before?
I have 27.
Yeah, I have 23. There we go.
Oh, we're very close.
Should I pass the crown?
No, I honestly think if you didn't panic, we would have been exactly the same.
That was scary. I was like, I messed up so many times. I didn't like that.
Wait, but how do you chain?
So I hold on and I grab it like this.
So you move your yarn more.
How do you chain?
I move my hook more.
Oh, interesting. When I go fast, I use my left hand more. This time I think I like started doing it with my, I think I changed the way I did it because I got panicked. I think I like, but normally I use my left hand and I keep the hook stationary to do chains. That's so interesting.
Interesting.
Just interesting.
Because I think you did change your technique because your chain was like curling in on itself. Yeah. I've never seen it do that.
I got scared. It was one of those things where people are like, concentrate on your breathing, and then you're like, how do I breathe?
Don't think about anything, and you start thinking about everything.
Everything. You're like, picture it like the color like white, and you're like, everything else but white. So let's see. Plush jellyfish wise, I wanted to know, do you guys want to see a plush jellyfish that is more, like mostly more yellow from me, or this kind of like purple? Another giant thing of yarn for me, but I was going to use these as the main color.
It's going to be so
And I
cute.
wanted to see what do they think. And
yeah,
then,
what do you guys think for the main color for Alexis? Either this, what is this, burgundy plum?
Purple? Yeah. What's it called?
Yeah, what is it called?
Burgundy plum!
No way, are you serious?
It says burgundy plum, you guys. Right there.
No.
Oh wait, no, right here. Burgundy plum.
How did I do that?
Because you are an expert. This is burgundy plum. Do you work for Printable?
No. And I don't use a whole lot of their yarn. I've definitely not used that color. It's just like, oh, this looks like burgundy. It looks like plum. That was just like a guess. It's burgundy plum.
That's so cool. Look at that's amazing. What? That's just like in our chat the other day, someone shared a yarn that their mom had given them, and I was like, is that Lion Brand? Shawl and a ball? And then she was like, yes! And it's a discontinued yarn, and then I sent like it's discontinued.
That is so dope. Do you guys ever get that feeling when you like guess something, especially with like yarn, something so obscure, like a yarn color, a yarn type, and you're like, I was right.
You're like, yeah, that's right. All those years.
I'm better than everyone else.
I sent like a gif of a Pokemon of like evolving, like from like it was like from Caterpie to Butterfree, because I was like, that's it, I've done it, I've evolved, I'm in my final form. I can identify a yarn in a picture that's like discontinued that I got it at a thrift store, and that's how I recognized it. It was a different color.
Oh my
but I still recognized the texture. I was like, that looks like Lion Brand.
But that's wild for you to just by chance get one discontinued yarn and then recognize it.
Yeah, in a different shade, and I was like, that's Shawl and a Ball by Lion Brand.
Incredible, incredible.
And I was like, is it this? And I sent her a picture of my hand holding it. And I was like, oh my god. But yeah, burgundy plum, Sammy, like amazing. Can we get like hearts for Sammy for naming this? Oh my god, I'm glad you guys did. If I could, I'd be smashing that. I'd be lizard.
So main body, burgundy plum, legs yellow or the reverse?
Ooh. Oh, I have. Okay, so I meant for the main body because
for the main body.
Let me show the spectrum of plush yarn that I brought. So I brought these options for plush, And then I brought these plush
Oh
enhancers.
my gosh.
So,
So much.
it's a sentence enhancer, but it's a plush enhancer. So I was thinking main body would probably be one of these, because I don't know how much of this I would be.
Yeah,
I'd be
these
scared.
can't be main
Yeah,
body.
I'd be scared. So it'd have to be one of these two. And then we would go from there. We could pick
Okay, so what do we think, friends?
Yeah.
What do we think?
for main body.
Main body.
Yeah.
And then
And then we can go from there.
Go
I
from
can pick,
there.
as
Okay,
we
cool.
see things develop.
cool, cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So Becca got 12 chains. Clara got 34. Wow.
Wow. Clara.
Vivian got 28.
Ooh.
Wow.
We should do this every time and see if we get better and faster.
I chain like Alexis did, but
Mhm.
every 5 stitches I put my finger there. Yeah, I end up moving up as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alexis does it. I didn't realize how differently you could
Isn't
do
that
that. Either
amazing?
moving your yarn or moving your hook.
Yeah.
Yay, Marquis! I found the perfect bag to put my jellyfish on. You can post a picture.
Ooh, I want to see.
Okay, so Queen R says yellow.
I like that. It's like a banana jelly.
Like a banana jelly. I like that.
Yeah.
So then you would do the belly, this one?
I could do this one, or we could pick one of the other colors for belly. Either way. Just
So it's either or.
Yeah, I was
not like one and then the other for part of the jelly.
I figured like I'd let people pick the body, the top part of the body first, and then I'd let them pick from the other assortment the rest. I just wanted the top part of the body to be one of these because I have the most of these, and I was afraid. I was like, what if it's bigger than I think? But then I have like all these options for like all the other elements, like the legs, the underbelly, the wristlet, just like everything. I probably won't do a wristlet for a big plush jelly.
Probably just the jelly. Yeah. I think the yellow for the jelly and this hot pink for the legs might actually be really cute.
Right? Okay. Let's move forward from there.
I think so. What do you guys think?
What do you guys? You guys agree? Some nice like hot colors right here.
Main body burgundy plum. Main body burgundy plum. A lot of people like the burgundy plum.
It's like, and you did name it. You did. I mean, like this would also look good. Like this kind of blend.
This actually would look really cute. These three?
Yeah, that would look really cute.
Like if you did the main body, this burgundy plum, and then the tails, these two pinks.
Yes. And then this is the ruffle.
And you could add this in as a ruffle.
I like that.
Is that too much?
I think it's cute. I think jellyfish are all kinds of colors that are crazy.
They are.
Yeah. And there's some that like light up and they're like bioluminescent. It's like there's so much out there.
What if you did a double strand for the tentacles?
I like that. Let's do that.
And you add this in there.
I think that would be great.
I think it would calm the hot pink down a little bit so that it worked into the burgundy plum.
So we would do the tentacles in a hot pink, kind of this blushy pink blend. And then would the ruffle be in this? That could be nice.
Oh, I think that would be really cute.
Okay, let's go with
Let's try that. All of them.
I know, I'll make more. I love making jellies.
Clara, how long have you been crocheting? At what age? I have been crocheting since I was like 7 or 8. So for 25 years. How long have you been crocheting, Alexis?
I started when I was really young, maybe a similar age, but then I put it down for a long time. And then I picked it up again like 5 years ago when I started, because I moved from going to doing like scarves to amigurumi 5 years ago. And I was like, oh, I like this a lot more. So let me just say before I continue, I'm still going to use my 5mm, but you can use whatever size you want. I mean,
do you want a bigger hook?
I actually brought all my hooks. So I'm actually going to use 5mm because I want to really stuff it and I don't want it to show.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
So I was going to say, like, I with plush yarn sometimes use 3.5, sometimes I use 4.5.
What?
Yeah, like I very rarely go above like 5. Like I just bought that 6 or 7 to do the dog, that like to do the balloon dog.
What?
And like, so like I'm going to stick with my 5 and just make it like a tighter.
That's wild. That's wild.
But yeah, I'm just going to follow the pattern same as before. I actually...
Yeah, we're just doing plush versions of the same pattern. We were like, if we had time, we would just do a plush version.
Yeah. Who was it in the chat that suggested that you make the magic loop with plush yarn? You make 1 stitch in it only, then you pull it almost closed, and then you do the rest of the stitches. Was that Marquis? Someone suggested that, and ever since I started doing that for plush yarn, I've never had trouble with magic ring. And
really?
Yeah, that's community. Like literally, they've
so
changed my life. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. I can't remember.
If you're here,
that.
like claim that knowledge because it's saved me a lot of hassle.
Okay, I need my stitch marker. Thanks, Riri.
So I just finished round 1 and I'm moving on to round 2.
I am moving on to round 2.
I'm excited to see how this looks with the different colors and in plush. I love doing patterns in plush.
I do too. I like doing a gigantic version.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm crocheting this way too tight. I cannot.
Is there a factory knot already? I just barely got into this.
How rude,
Ugh.
burgundy plum.
That's wrong. At least it'll get buried because it's plush.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
True.
but
That's
still.
probably why they didn't care.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm doing this too tight. Too tight.
Working with plush yarn is so hard in its own way. It's sort of like you're crocheting on the idea that the stitch is there. And it's just like you know it's there.
You're just crocheting with faith.
Yeah, it's just like it's there.
Crocheting in faith.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this plush yarn. Maybe I will do a bigger hook because it's barely any bigger. It's so small. I'll show you. I think I'm gonna use a bigger hook. Let me look in my bag and see if I have a bigger hook, and if not, I'll borrow one.
Okay.
Cause it's like hardly any bigger.
Bye, Anthea. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hi, Avery. I do that too. I learned it by myself after struggling with chenille yarn for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
It's very smart. It is very smart.
And that's community. That's like I'm always learning something new when I'm here.
Brianna, crochet by faith, not by sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a bigger hook because that is the end of round 3, so that's 18. It's just like, is it any bigger at all? Like it's the same. So yeah, let me look in my bag and see if I have my bigger hook. If not, I will borrow one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like I'm good. So what size did you go up to?
I'm at 6.5.
6.5.
So I guess I didn't go up that much, but
Okay, let's see here.
because I feel like I might actually start this over and go up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fun sound. It's like it purred.
We have some frogging ASMR. I don't know if it's gonna come through.
Amazing. I have a 6.5. That's the biggest I have in here. So what from your selection do you have this big?
Oh, let me show you.
I'd love to see.
So I was probably going to use,
Like you pick first because they're your hooks.
I think I might use an 8.
Mhm.
I think I might jump up to 8.
Okay.
And then I have a 9 here.
Ooh, I try
Do
a
you
9.
wanna try the 9?
I totally try a 9.
Because I don't think I have another 8. And yours, I think we have the same yarn. So it's up to you.
I would love to try a 9.
Do you want to try a 6?
No, because I have a 6.5.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
here's
try
a
9 and see. And then if it ends up being like really weird, I can always run two at a time.
Oh, right. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see.
I also have an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
I have to bring my hooks in to show you my biggest ones because I have some giant ones, like banana sized.
Really?
Yeah. Have I used them?
This is my
No.
biggest one, and it's a 16.
Oh.
And I've seen like so much bigger too.
Have you
With
used
y'all's
the 16?
biggest hooks.
Yeah, I'd love to hear.
One time, and it was for my bee. I think that's
Oh.
why I have it.
Oh, I love your floppy bee. He's so cute.
Thank you. Sammy, your curls are so perfect. Thank you so much.
They look
Thank
beautiful
you.
today.
Oh, guys, go on. Thank you. Marquis, I love how having this community helps keeps us motivated and enjoying
Mhm.
crochet because i.e. I made jellyfish before but never thought I'd make them for fun randomly with friends.
Oh,
Such a change. I love that you're back, Marquis. I've missed hanging out with you so much.
Mhm.
So that makes me really happy. I'm glad that you came back when you did.
I love hearing your name come up when we're here together. I love seeing it in the chat when I'm at home watching. It's just like, it's really nice. I'm like, I know them.
Avery, yeah, in the community, I just completed my first granny square that I'm going to turn into fingerless gloves for my mom's birthday.
that's
Avery,
so
that sounds
pretty.
awesome.
I'd love to see a photo of that because I've been looking at doing fingerless gloves too because I love fingerless gloves. I always think they look so cool.
I love fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
Ugh, I feel like I messed up. I did messed up this frogging, so I will probably have to cut. Let me cut this here. frogging blanket, I feel like it's such a toss-up on whether or not you'll be able to use it again.
Mm-hmm.
Water break. Woo, posture checked.
Oh, I should
Cheers.
wait. I keep drinking. I did it. I promise. I was thirsty.
Sarah, I'm currently watching from my pool.
Fun.
Lucky.
Someone in our chat the other day shared that she had a pool float on a lake, and then there was like a thing on the side that you're supposed to be able to put your drink in, but she put her yarn in it, and she was just floating on a lake crocheting. And I was like, that is the
sounds
dream.
lovely.
That's amazing.
That sounds lovely. Avery, if you're on Yarn Over Hook, we'd love to see your gloves. I got so much help from all the videos. I always struggled before. Oh, I love it. I love it. The crochet community is just awesome.
It really
so I'm
is
glad you're able to
wonderful.
find some help.
Right now I'm just like crocheting on vibes. Like, I think this is the stitch.
I know, that's what, let me try and get this started, because that was just, oh, that was so tight. I was not going to be able to go back in. I don't know how I did anchor. I did anchor with that hook.
Amazing. And anchor came out amazing.
Thank you. I did anchor and the balloon dog and magenta with that hook. And I don't know how I did
magenta.
that. I don't know how I did that.
You did an incredible job with magenta. Like, you can't see any stuffing through it.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Because I get what you mean, like crocheting with blanket yarn, how you can sometimes see the stuffing.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a tighter crocheter.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done the one stitch technique here.
It works really well. Like, I have transitioned to it from now on.
Yeah, because I don't know. Usually, oh, there it is. I was like, usually this works fine for me. Okay.
Let's see. It's still not.
You're fine, Taylor. I'm glad that you're here. And thank you so much earlier for the super chat. I wasn't sure if you had heard me say thank you.
That was really generous. You're always very generous. Thank you. I love that they're called super chats.
I know.
Like so fun.
Yeah, they're really fun. Okay, crocheting by faith, not sight right now.
You would think it would be like outrageously bigger because like it's the yarns class is like double the weight, but it's not so much bigger. But it is bigger. But like
it'll be bigger.
Yeah. Have faith.
Yeah, you gotta trust the process.
Yeah. So now I'm on round 4.
Did I do too many stitches? Hold on. No.
Okay, good.
It's like I am not frogging this blanket yarn again.
It's hard. There's mohair. I've heard it's easier to frog if you put your work in the freezer before you have to frog it. Something, and that's what I've heard that from multiple people. And I've never had to frog mohair, so I haven't tried. But apparently, it like helps it not tangle in itself because you can like bald it basically really easily when you take it out.
What?
Yeah.
That is so interesting. Like, to what degree do you freeze it?
I don't know. I can't imagine too long.
Wild.
But apparently it's like a well-known tip like amongst knitters. And I'm like, I'm going to try that with crochet when I crochet with it and see if I need to like, or maybe I'll just make a sample and see like frog it without freezing it and frog it with freezing it. Because I'm very curious as to why this would have an effect. But
yeah, because I hear that frogging mohair is not.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is brutal.
What round are we on?
Right now, I just finished round 4.
Round 4. Thank you, Riri.
Sorry.
You don't...
I thought we were going like off pattern now.
Yeah, we're going kind of like, off pattern, so I think it's okay if you don't put it in the chat. But thank you.
Yeah, we did like the crochet along element in the first half, and now we're just all kind of like vibing.
We're just having fun with
like,
this one.
Vibing with jellyfish. Just making extra plush ones.
Thank you, Riri.
Thank you.
I'm running unscrap yarn because my mom says that it is back to school season and we have to buy back to school supplies.
That's fair. You can make some pencil pouches. There's so many like fun back to school things you could make with like, scrap yarn. Pencil pouches, keychains, like hair scrunchies.
Hair scrunchies, so cute.
So cute.
Like even wrist scrunchies. I love that that's come back.
Somebody's got to make like a smartwatch band pattern where like if you have a smartwatch and it's gotten like the band has gotten dirty or old or gross and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna like take off the actual band part and keep that mechanism part that locks on and crochet onto it. That would be really cool. Yeah, Because then you can change your color, you can change your design. You can make it look like all wraparound-y. It'd be really cool.
That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's gonna be bigger. Okay.
I just joined Yarn Over Hook. I'll send my final result tonight. Yay!
Thank you. Welcome for joining. Or welcome. Thank you. Welcome to Yarn Over Hook.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome
Avery.
for joining.
Can't wait to see your stuff.
You'll notice when I post, sometimes the text I said is just as messy. I'm all thumbs. I live on autocorrect.
My next project is going to be mohair cupcake skirt. Ooh. From Amazing-ish Grace.
Ooh.
Also freezing. Yeah, freezing it, Avery, right? Is
Yeah,
what you said, just
100%.
like freeze it.
Apparently, if you have to frog it, you put it in the freezer and it tangles less and like will shed less.
That is so fascinating.
Isn't that interesting? I'll have to test it out and see. There's like so many tips that I pick up because I crocheted for years and I started knitting like almost 2 years ago now, and there's so many tips that get like shared in like the knitting community like that, because like it's almost like people don't think you can crochet with like mohair and nice yarns, and you absolutely can. You can make beautiful, gorgeous things.
Oh, I've seen so many crochet mohair
100%. It's gorgeous, but there's like this weird dialogue that I'm sure like you've seen people talk about things like that, so those tips don't get shared of like how to like frog mohair like easily, just like put in the freezer. They don't get shared with our community.
No.
Yeah.
But you're a double agent, so
I'm
you'll share.
Yes.
You'll share with
like,
our community.
I'm like there with my crochet, like taking notes.
You have a little mic on the end.
Yeah.
I'm crocheting your trinket dish, Alexis. Roxana says.
That's so exciting. I hope you like it. I love that little trinket dish. I have it on my desk and I always keep my little stitch markers in it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. That was another one that I wrote for that same event as like another like free pattern for people to learn, because it's like crocheting in the round and it's like very, very straightforward. In case they didn't want to make like a jellyfish. Yeah, it's just a fun one. Look at that. So far I finished the jellyfish top in this burgundy plum.
Yay!
It is bigger. I'm happy.
Trust the process.
It is.
I'm crocheting Snoopy holding a pumpkin. I've made one already. I'm about to post on Yarn Over Hook. Can't wait to see it, Clara. Oh my gosh.
I've been eyeballing my Halloween patterns. I'm like, it's time, guys.
I really want to make your pumpkin.
Oh my gosh, my like pull apart carvable pumpkin. Oh, I love making that pattern. I'm gonna have to make some more for myself this year.
It is super cute. It is so cute.
It's really, it looks complicated, but it's like really not a big deal. As like I think all amigurumi is like not a big deal, but you know, like it might be just biased.
I feel like amigurumi can really look complicated, even though it's not.
But it's like, you know, it's like all like, it's like, can you single crochet? Like, can you increase or decrease? Like, done. That's it. Like, congratulations. Like amigurumi. Yeah.
Avery, I started crocheting nearly a year ago and feel like I've barely scratched the surface on what you can do. It's so interesting.
I think that's a feeling you have, even though you've been crocheting for years.
Oh yeah. It'll never go away, Avery. Like I have learned so much just over the past couple of months from like doing different crochet kits or like I've only done one, the one crochet kit that I have, and doing granny squares, like learning different techniques and stitch combinations. Yeah, it doesn't stop, Avery. So stay hungry, because there's so much to learn in crochet. There's so much, and it's so fun.
And you'll find crocheters who like they do like a lot of one type of thing. Like I do a lot of amigurumi. So I have like a lot of amigurumi experience. But I just did my first granny square with Sammy on a previous episode of Stitches, because I was like, I've never done one, and we did
now
live.
She's a believer.
And now I'm like, now I make them in micro. I'm like, I love it. I actually just taught a student I have how to make a granny square, and I was like, oh, I'm passing down the knowledge.
Oh, I love it.
Like,
Granny would be proud.
She would be proud. I like it. She's like
proud and square. I want to learn how to knit, says Daisha. Oh, I want to learn how to knit too, actually.
I love it all. I love knitting. I love crocheting. And when you know how to crochet, it's so translatable. Like there's parts obviously that are different. Like you have 2 needles, etc., etc. But like so much of crochet is learning how to hold tension, and that's the same with like knitting. You learn how to hold tension. And like,
And you can be a double agent like
you can
Alexis.
exactly. And if you switch to knitting from crochet, most likely you'll be a continental knitter, which just means that you pull your yarn from the left. And those are the fastest knitters in the world. There's speed knitting competitions, and the winners are always continental knitters.
Always continental.
Always continental. English style can't compete. Because English style, you're like, it's like the yarn's pulling from the right, so it's sort of like this.
I met somebody who knits, and they knit in the English style.
I could never.
And they were telling me, you'll probably learn continental because you're a crocheter.
Yeah.
They said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, this needs to be long.
Let's see how long you're making it. But that is the
I have to sew with
one.
this one, so it's gonna be long. Okay. Mine's got a little domey. A little cone. There we go. My jelly.
I'll show you. 1 second. Let me complete my third.
Bruna, I want to learn to knit as well. Selma, I have to crochet, or I love to crochet, but the yarn is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because we have to buy so much.
Yeah.
We have to buy so much yarn.
Yeah. It sure does take more yarn.
Yeah, Brunette and Daisha, you guys should go for it and then post your pictures. Remember, yarn over hook is just crochet first, but we're not anti-knit.
Mm-hmm.
We're not like those guys across the pond.
Yes.
So definitely post your pictures.
I love that. I love doing them both. And like, it's if you crochet, you'll understand the language. You'll pick it up. You'll be like, oh, that's like a chain stitch. I get it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just the other day, I was explaining to someone who was trying to knit something, and they were trying to figure out how to do the armpit, and I was like, oh, it's like a chain stitch. And she was like, oh. I was like, yeah, exactly.
The witch stitch?
So she was casting on, which is like making more stitches appear on your needle, because you're connecting the front to the back in the shirt. So you're like, nothing exists here, and you're like, you have a flat panel here and a flat panel here, and you're adding stitches underneath the armpit that will later become the sleeve. So it's called, you cast on like extra stitches, but it would be akin to you chain a bunch of stitches that would be like you would grab into them later to make the sleeve.
Oh,
yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like similar. Like you're making like new stitches appear onto a body that's already like existing.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I understand, because like trying to understand like how that 3D makes sense is complicated.
Right. Good night, Queen R.
Good night.
I hold my yarn oddly when I crochet, somehow with both hands, and I knit English.
Ooh.
That's so interesting, Sarah.
That is interesting. There's so many ways to hold everything in different ways. And like, it's so exciting to see other people doing different things.
Just like with your hook, holding like knife style or pencil style. I feel like pencil style crocheters crochet faster than knife style crocheters. Have you seen that?
I've never thought about, are they going faster? Pencil. Would I go fast?
So it's because, they're like crocheting like this. They're able to get into the stitch.
Yeah, it actually feels like that would be faster.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should transition.
Let me know how that goes, because I tried and I could not figure it out. My muscles were not muscling.
Oh my god, this is so hard. I'm not going to try this with plush yarn. I'm going to try this with something
You're trying
easier.
it on hard mode.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to do it now.
Let me put a stitch marker here.
8.
What do we think about the Tunisian crochet to knitting pipeline? I have not Tunisian crocheted yet, but I feel like it makes sense because Tunisian crochet, I feel like, is the perfect marriage of crochet and knitting. So I don't know. Does anybody here Tunisian crochet and knit?
I have not Tunisian crocheted. I just saw a video about it yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's like knitting. And then I was like, that makes sense. But I think like all fiber arts pipeline to other fiber arts. I just think like they all, we're all just like going in a circle and being like, I'm going to try weaving. I just joined the spinning guild.
Right.
Just like, it's just like one thing after another, and I love it.
Oh yeah,
I love it so much.
I absolutely agree. I saw posts about knitting with crochet hooks. Have you ever tried to knit with your crochet hooks?
It'd have to be a really short project, or you'd have to put like those long silicone tubes on.
Oh, right, because you would have to make your crochet hooks longer.
You have to make, I guess you could treat them like straight needles, but it'd have to be like a really short project. I don't know how. I mean, so like you do use crochet hooks in knitting to repair drop stitches. So like they are like, they are like pivotal in that area. But otherwise, I don't know. I think they'd be too short, and they wouldn't have a thing at the end. Like, it just like, so I think logistically there would be a lot of risk.
True.
Yeah. But I don't see why not. I mean, like, knitting's just 2 sticks, and crochet is like a stick with a tip that's bent.
Right.
You know, like you could, if you were like lost and I just fuzzed you. I just like pulled it through and all this fuzz like flew off. But if you were lost on a desert island, you could make yourself a little set of crochet hooks.
You could.
Yeah, they'd be route of entry, but you could do it. Yeah.
Avery, whenever I don't want to go into work, I just remind myself of how much yarn I can buy if I work that day.
That's a good motivator. You gotta like print out like a nice looking like skein of yarn and tape it to your computer screen.
Right.
You're doing it for her.
Okay, and then one more.
Let's see. So far I have finished the underbelly and the jellyfish top.
I just finished the underbelly.
Look at the colors. Cute. Like it'd be like he's
so
like
excited. I wonder if I should have done the underbelly in white.
You have time.
Because I wanted to do my legs and the ruffles in white. So no, I'm glad I did it in purple. Okay.
Have you ever used this yarn? I think it's called eyelash yarn.
No.
And that looks like fake eyelashes.
It does look like fake eyelashes.
I'll show you guys a little close up. So you can see like it's fuzzy pretty much on one side. And yeah, it's nice. I used it to make a bunch of puppets once.
Oh, really?
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah, I have a friend who's a puppeteer. And I made her puppets for her puppets of the puppets. So that she could have her puppets puppeting with the mini puppets. That's a sentence like that makes sense.
I feel like that like math meme.
Just like
a puppeteer was puppeteering with her puppets.
Yeah, because so the puppets that the puppeteer was puppeteering with had their own mini puppets of themselves. So she was like, So she was like holding the puppet, and then the puppet was holding itself as like a mini puppet.
That is so funny. That is so funny, and I love that. Okay, so now I'm chaining some leggies.
Yes, I'm on the leggies too.
I saw somebody knitting with pencils to save money. Interesting. I feel like it'd have to be so long. I wonder how they puppetception. I wonder how they did that. That is so interesting. I've knitted with chopsticks before. That's what Sarah says. Oh my gosh. Have you knitted with chopsticks before?
I've seen people do that with noodles.
Oh, I've seen crocheting noodles too.
I've never knitted with chopsticks. I learned on straight needles, which are like the long ones that are like just straight, and then they have like usually like something at the end,
right.
Slide off. And then I moved to circular needles, which is what everybody pretty much does, and like I'll never go back. And then circular needles are like 2 needles, and there's like a long cord that attach them, so like your stitches can't ever slide off. And then you can do much bigger projects. You can't do like blankets on like knitting needles because like they're so big, and there's like hundreds of stitches, and you couldn't fit them on straight needles. So you have to switch to circular. So like this is interesting because I love this. This looks amazing. Like look at that fuzz.
Oh, you can't count that.
But I can't count that. So I'm like,
I mean, you can count the pink.
Yeah.
Like the light pink.
Yeah. It's gonna be 9. You know, it's gonna be vibes.
Okay. Vivian said, "I'm more concerned that I understood her when you said the puppets."
Yes, the puppets. You got
puppets.
it. Yeah, like the puppets needed their own puppets to puppeteer with, while the puppeteer was puppeting with her puppets.
I feel my brain like short circuiting. I follow a woman who crochets with her fingers.
Ooh.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I follow her too, and it's incredible.
Oh my god, please share. I'd love to see.
I will
Please
show you.
Share. I would love to see that. That's so interesting. I saw a woman who had like a limb difference, and she made an adaptability device so she can crochet with the one arm that she currently had, her like right arm, and she had like the limb.
Oh, I've seen her.
And
I follow her. Yeah, I follow her.
It's so cool. It's amazing.
I want to see if these are going to be long enough. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay. Let me do 2 more. Callie, she's like confusion. She's still confused.
I love running a second yarn with like something like eyelash or like the really weird yarns, because then you can really see what you're doing for
That
once.
is so fun, actually.
Just like, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
They're really cute. And it
That
looks
is
like
so
like
fun.
really like jellyfishy.
Oh yeah, that looks
Yeah,
very jellyfishy.
I love that. Although I'm like, I had the same thought as you. The plush legs look too short.
Yeah, but then I put it on and it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, those look stubby.
But I've made my tails longer.
Yeah. But you're going to keep them on for the aesthetic.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
mean. Like
yeah.
I made them longer to kind of compensate
Me too.
for how short they are.
Yeah.
Let me check the poll. Most people said medium. How long do you cut your ends? 20% out of 35 votes. 20% said short. 66% said medium, and 14% said long.
I think medium's a fair answer.
I mean, it is in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, it makes sense. Because sometimes you're going to cut them short, sometimes you're going to cut them long. It just happens. I've never cut an end long and regretted it, but I've cut them short and regretted it.
Oh, I've cut mine long and regretted it.
Yeah,
because then I'm like, that's wasted yarn.
Yeah.
And then I'll try and like tie it on to my working yarn and be like,
Yeah.
I gotta work this yarn.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be part of those like cheapskate episodes on TLC with regard to my yarn.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're being smart about not wasting it. I like, in my mind, I'm like, I'll find a use for it, and maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stuff them all in a pillow someday, and then they'll become stuffing. They'll evolve into their final iteration as stuffing. So I'm gonna skip the wrist loop for the plush. Oh, I'm on to assembly. Very exciting. I'll show you guys a close-up of why I love these silly little needles. So I was talking about earlier how much I love these types of needles for plush because they stretch like that. Watch it like snaps right now when I show people.
Oh my gosh, I was like, please don't
I was
snap.
like, right? And I like it because it's hard to thread something this thick. But when you use these, you can like spread them open and then you can just drop your plush in like that. So like I use these for, oh, look, more plush confetti.
Oh,
sorry.
it's inevitable. I will be
Yeah.
vacuuming later.
I use these for plush and it makes my life easier and I'm always grateful.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'll need to
Yeah.
order some.
I love them. I have them on my IG under like my favorite items. But I love them. Once you get them, you'll love them, and I'm sure you'll end up putting them in your shop because they're.
Oh
where did
yeah.
my
Oh,
piece go?
absolutely.
Where did my underbelly? Oh, there it is. I was like, I need like a hook leash, but for this element.
Okay. So now I'm putting my belly on my yarn over hook jellyfish.
Oh, look at the legs! It looks so good. You did yarn over hook color jelly. I didn't even realize.
I didn't mean to say it too soon. I wanted to surprise y'all.
I love it. It's a yarn over hook jelly.
Okay. See, so what I end up doing because I have this is like pulling out the fluff
Yes.
and the thread
Exposing
and then
that,
having to
yeah.
put it in here. So like your hooks are way smarter.
Yeah, I like them, and they come in all different sizes. Like there's like a huge, like I'll show you the huge one. This is like the hugest one. It's like
Oh,
gigantic,
that's nice.
and it like really stretches big. But I love them. They're like, they haven't broken, and I've used them for years, and I've like stretched them for years, and I haven't had anything happen to them.
Yeah, I'll have to get those because
Yeah.
that's actually really smart.
Yeah.
It seems like much less of a hassle.
Yeah, because I hate like trying to deal with like plush yarns, like weird.
Plush yarn is
eccentricities.
already like
Yeah.
a lot.
For a long time, I didn't sell any plush yarn pieces because I was like, I'm not interested in working with that.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've seen that people really love to buy plush yarn
They do.
pieces. So
They
I'm like,
do.
okay, I'll make some stuff with it.
You're like, fine if
Like,
if I
fine.
must.
And you can always tell because I come out and I'm like covered in fuzz. It's like a plush yarn day, and I was like, yeah. It's like the plush yarn mines are
I was
grueling.
just
You make a
you
plush
came
yarn
home
canary.
from the yarn from the mines.
Yeah.
I was literally just thinking that.
That's like so funny.
Oh
It was
my
like something about the
gosh.
context of that moment made it feel like that's what had to be said next.
Yes,
That's
yes.
so funny. Oh, this looks really good. Look at that so far. I know. It looks really, really good.
It looks so
I'm
good.
gonna
I'm so glad you brought that yarn.
I love eyelash yarn is so fun, and if you run it with something else, like I intended to run this with worsted and not with plush, but then when we were like, let's just use a plush, I was like, I'll do it. Let's try it. I love running it with other yarns because then it's not a nightmare, and it looks so cool.
No, that looks so good.
Yeah.
That looks so good. Looks just like a jelly.
It's so cool. I'm just gonna trim the ends to
Bye,
make them a little
Roxana. Thank you for
Bye.
hanging out.
Let's see.
Oh, that's so fun. It does. Avery says, honestly, it looks like it's trying to mimic the illusion of that fabric that changes colors based on where you
Ooh.
look. It looks super pretty.
It
It does look
does.
really good.
I love eyelash yarn. It's so cool.
I want to make a jellyfish with a weight 7 yarn to keep on my bed. Do it, Kelly.
You
Grab the
should.
pattern and do it.
Yeah, just do the same pattern, up your hook size, done.
They are like shuttles. Oh, yeah, the needles?
Yes.
Which do you mean?
Is that what it's
Melanie?
called? Shuttles and weaving. The
Is that
shuttle,
what
the
they're
shuttle
called?
that goes like.
Because that's what we were trying to remember earlier.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, like, if you know for sure, give the right answer. Because like I've only spoken to a few weavers, and I'm obsessed with what you're doing.
Deisha, I'm crocheting a washcloth dishcloth. I think I'm almost out of yarn to finish it. I may have to get some more yarn to finish it. Oh no, I believe in you. You're
do
gonna
it.
win the yarn chicken.
Unless you want to buy more yarn because you
I mean,
want to
unless
go to
you
the
wanna
yarn
buy more
store
yarn,
and you're just
yeah.
like, well, while I'm here,
While you're here,
I'll get some
exactly.
more. The yarn store. I couldn't even say Joann's.
I know.
I had to say the yarn store.
I know.
Just not the same.
It is not. Yes, it is. Oh, the shuttle.
Ooh, there we go. The
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does look like that.
They work really well. I like them. This is a gorgeous jellyfish. I'm like,
I love your jellyfish.
I'm so in love with it. But gosh, going through the front loop only and like whatever of plush,
I
you're
am
like,
sitting here struggling.
yeah,
right
I'm
now.
like, is that a stitch or is that not a stitch?
Oh, I'm struggling.
Yeah. At least with plush, it's like, well, who will see it?
Nobody.
Nobody's gonna know.
I can't see it.
I can't. Like, if I can't see it and I'm here,
Right.
like wrist deep in this plush, like,
Right.
I can't see it. I brought safety eyes. Do you want to wait before we close it? Do you want to put safety eyes? I brought big ones. Do you want?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I brought them. I think I brought them. I did.
I didn't even think about that.
I brought big safety eyes.
Yes, let's do it.
I was like, I'll bring them because we
Oh
can
my
do
gosh,
it.
I didn't even think about that. Oh,
And then
I'm so glad you
I
brought
brought
those.
felt too in case the stitches are too loose and the safety eyes are loose. Then we can put like a felt back on the inside.
Okay.
So I have like a hard felt with me.
Yay! Oh my gosh. When did you start Yarn Over Hook? Yarn Over Hook's birthday is 9/26/2024. So we're about to actually start. We're gonna have a week-long celebration in September for its year anniversary.
So excited about it. So I have a lot of sizes. I have smaller, but I imagine you probably want like something. Maybe you do want something smaller. I'm like choosing for you. I have that size as well. I have all these sizes. And these are really small. I don't think like
I think I want these size.
try it out.
Thank you.
And then if it feels like it's not secure in the stitch, I have the felt that you can put in the inside.
Okay, thank
Sometimes
you so
with plush
much.
yarn, it's like a whole pain. I think I'm gonna do this size.
Cutie. I'm gonna post this for you. Okay, where do I want to put them? I think I want to put them here. These are huge.
Do you want smaller ones?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, I love
And
it.
I think I'm gonna put some white underneath them so it looks like they're doing like this.
That's a good idea. Sometimes I do felt on the outside to do that too. Like,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, and then I'll like trim it around. But like white yarn is really cute.
Yeah, I've never actually done it. I've been wanting to do that, like the white yarn trim around the eyes. So
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
do that
good
today.
opportunity. I know these are like,
There we go.
ah,
Yay! Cutie. Avery, happy early anniversary. Thank you. You got to stick around, Avery. We're going to have some really fun things. Some really cool ones, really cool events that are exclusive on Yarn Over Hooks. They won't be here on YouTube. And some YouTube events as well. So I'm glad that you joined, Avery. It was meant to be.
it's gonna be so much fun. I've been so excited. It's all highlighted on my calendar.
Yay!
There.
Yeah, the week-long celebration. We are very excited for it. We're very excited. I promise I will. I'm so glad I found you guys. I'm so glad you found us too, Avery. Alexis thought of everything. She brought a suitcase so prepared. Oh,
I did.
She did.
I always,
like every
like,
time she comes with the biggest basket.
It's like
Like
my giant bag.
Gigantic.
Of,
like
loaded.
will not pass the carry-on test at
Yeah,
the airport.
Absolutely. I'm like, well, I gotta bring it all. I gotta bring, like, what if I micro crochet? Like, what if I do this?
Literally,
Like, what if I do that?
Yeah.
I've actually stopped unpacking the bag. I'm just like,
That's
leave
hilarious.
it. Yeah, I leave it like on
Going
my table.
to Sam's place bag.
I'm like, that counter is now Sam's counter at my place. And that's where the bag lives for Sam's place. It's like, I'm not unpacking this and repacking it every 2 weeks. It's too much.
Oh my gosh. Cute, Sammy. Love the big eyes. Thank you. I'm so excited.
Do you want some pink? Do you want to do a mouth, or do you want to, like, no mouth?
Oh, no mouth.
Or a blush? Do you want, like, a soft pink for the blush?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, take
this
some.
one, or I think I like that pink.
Do this one then. Actually, I have, if you want, I have, like, remnants, but they're kind of short. I would say you'd get better security cutting a fresh piece.
Do I like this
Yeah.
pink? Which pink do
Try them
like?
out. I also have
I feel like
worsted
this one would get...
But, like, plush is better, I think. Yeah.
I think I like this pink better.
Yeah, you can try it out and then see if you don't like it.
Because that one looks... I think that's going to look too white.
Yeah.
That's community. Yarn over hook. Oh, water break. Ooh, posture check.
You could have, like, a stretch element. Like, posture and stretch. And everybody's just, like, takes a second, like, stretches their hands
That's
out.
too long. I want to crochet.
Oh, I'm drinking early. Oh. I'm always like,
we'll do a little stretch. Let's do a little stretch.
Little stretch. Like, crack the knuckles. Yeah.
Cheers. Clink. Yeah, we'll add a little stretch. A little stretch in there.
Like a sip and stretch.
Break. Sip and stretch, break.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, I forgot I have to stuff this. Whoops. Look at how close I am. Oh my gosh, her little mouth. Blah, blah.
It's like, Sammy, stop me.
Sammy, stop. It's almost too late.
I'm flat, Jelly.
Right, Brianna must crochet. We barely have time for a sip.
It's like we need to have, you know what I told, did I tell you this or Andrew? I want to get one of those hats that people put, like, drinks in, like, and then put yarn in it, and then just be like...
Wait, so if we have that, earbuds for listening to our audiobooks, and we're crocheting, and the other day, I was on the treadmill. I was crocheting, walking on the treadmill, and listening to my book.
Oh
3
my
things
gosh.
at once. My ADHD brain was so excited.
You were mind, body, and soul.
Oh,
it was amazing.
Entirely. I felt unified.
Oh my gosh. That
it was so great.
So nice.
It was so great.
Oh my gosh.
Like, if anything, I highly recommend that Lemonwood just so that you can do 3 things at once.
I'm so glad you figured out that it really matters what direction it spins in, because, like, I had one for years and I was like, I don't understand.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You and your burgundy plum mind came in and you were like, I know it. I know how to do this.
Oh, I wanted to show you real quick.
I want to see
whatever it is. Was it Monique? Posted. It was Monique. The tool that she uses for rows and stitches, because I've seen this before. The Poppet.
The Poppet.
Yeah, and you just like, because it's just numbered.
Oh, and then it has numbers on it.
And it has numbers on it, and so you just pop as you finish a row, or you pop as you're like counting stitches.
I love that.
Isn't it so cool?
And plus, it's just like satisfying.
It is.
It's like checking a box, popping it. And I love that. Oh, I love a Halloween.
So cute. Looks so good.
I love it. Good job.
Anthea, I made my jellyfish in fall light colors for the fall market.
That's so cute. I love it so much, you guys.
So cute. Oh, and I think Anthea had to leave. Hold on, so I'm going to comment.
Yes, and then I'll comment when I get home. Let's see. Do I want, like, I think I want the hot pink cheek.
Oh, here.
Just make it a little section. Yeah. Like, it's not exactly hot, but it's still, like, it's still more.
Clara's.
That Snoopy looks really good.
That Snoopy is so cute.
Sometimes when you try and make something look like an animated thing, it's kind of like...
Sometimes it doesn't quite come out.
But that does. I'll give this back to you.
Thank you.
That looks exactly like him. Good job.
I'm gonna be sure I'm all caught up. Oh, Becca, we did. Thank you. Okay, let's
So cool.
see. Smitty. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Brianna. Smitty Werbendangerman Jensen
Yes,
hat.
Smitty. Yes, Smitty.
He was number
Number
one.
one. This episode just came full circle.
Have you guys ever glued on a crochet project instead of sewing it?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't say that fast enough.
Yep, we've talked about that
Absolutely.
before, about how not afraid to glue stuff in case we have to glue it.
If something's not going to be worn, I think like absolutely why not? Because sometimes sewing will distort it in a way that you don't like.
Exactly.
So I have no problems with that.
Exactly. Yeah. Have you tried out, Lynn? The Snoopy is so cute. It is so
It's
cute.
really cute.
So cute, Clara. Okay. I think I overstuffed my jelly.
Is it coming out the bottom a little bit?
Yeah, it's coming out a little bit.
I know, it's like you gotta like squish them in. Did you do your optional color flex?
I don't think I will for this one.
Yeah. I don't think I will either because it'll take away from the blush.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, because we're doing blush. So we don't want to do that.
Yeah, since this time we gave him eyes. Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Yeah, yours is so cute.
I don't want to show you till you're done.
Okay.
And then you can show me when you're done.
Okay.
Look at this, like, I don't know if you guys can see my clipboard. I'm just, like, covered in confetti. Like, all this little plush yarn confettis.
Where am I? Why do I feel like I must have skipped a stitch?
No one will know but you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to reinforce the bottom slightly to pull it up a little bit more. One second, let me fix this. I love that sound of plush pulling through well. It's got such like a nice...
Like, it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
It is very satisfying.
When plush is behaving, it's so nice.
Okay. There we go. Gotta shape you. Little thing. Little yarn over hook jelly.
I love that you did it in yarn over hook.
Are you doing ruffles?
I forgot the ruffles. Oh, they are no, I'm gonna do them. I love the ruffles. I totally forgot. So someone earlier asked, are they optional? And yes, they are optional. They're so optional that I forgot.
I love the colors you guys use. Yay, thanks, Brunette. I love them. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Lynn, yes, just want to know if anyone else does it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do. Yes. A lot of people do, and there's a lot of controversy around it. That's been a lot of people's hot takes I've seen, and I'm just like, let people do what they want. Sometimes I don't feel like sewing, and I will absolutely glue if the opportunity calls for it.
Fabric glue exists for a reason.
Exactly.
There's a market.
Okay, so I've never done this before. I've never done the like white around the eyes thing before.
Is it the same white that you have on the underside?
It is.
You could come up from the underside. Because, like, this is really short, right? So, like...
Yeah, I was just going to stuff it.
Yeah, I mean, you can stuff it. It just, like, it might loosen over time. If you, like, do something under here and maybe, like, tie a knot or, like, kind of, like, do, like, a little, like, weave-in end thing before you go, it'll just secure it better.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, just, like, a little something.
Okay. So I'll go in from the underside, and then I'll probably just come back and tie it and tuck it in.
Exactly, because I've done just like the method you were doing, and it is sometimes annoying how it loosens over time.
I think I just want to do like a little guy here. There we go.
We're so focused right now.
I know, getting our last little like
lush
details.
Yeah.
I'm trying. There we go. I've never done this before, and I've always wanted to try it.
It's gonna look so cute.
So I'm hoping so. I've just
With nice big eyes like that too, you can kind of like go in and out from underneath it and then pull the yarn out on the side.
Where am I going? Okay. So let me try that. Okay. Like that?
Yeah. Let me see this side actually. I thought you were asking about this one. Like that's cute. I would probably go like maybe twice as high up the eye, but you can leave it just down there. Like, do you want it to be looking like this? Or do you want it to be looking like what direction?
Up.
You know?
Like up and cute.
Oh, then maybe like all the way underneath and then up the side a little bit.
Okay.
It's hard to say. That looked a little small, but it still looked good. Let me see again.
Like what if I put it like that?
That's cute.
Or is that still too short?
I think that's nice. What do they think?
What do you
What do you guys think about that little eye?
Like if it went like there. Like that? Oh, I'm covering the wrong eye. There we go. Like that? I don't know how to do this. Because like, what about regular hot glue? Oh, have you used hot glue
I have
before?
used hot glue for like display pieces and stuff. Can I see a section? I'll show you something that I will do sometimes. So sometimes I will take, let me cut this. Sometimes I'll take like a tiny piece.
Wait, because this is my working yarn.
Oh, no, don't give me the working. Give me something to cut off, something else to cut off. So sometimes like a tiny piece like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
like lay it on there.
And then lay it on there, yeah. So I can just get like an idea. Like, do you like it there more?
Oh,
Like, where do you like it? Yeah. So typically I put them like here.
Yeah.
Like more
I
on the
get
outside.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've never done this before.
But yeah, I've used hot glue. If it's a wearable that I cut the ends too short one time, I used fabric glue. That works better than a hot glue for garments because it's softer and like it's lasts longer.
Right.
But I use hot glue for like display pieces all the time.
You use a lot of hot glue for your
I did.
Your fair piece.
Yes, because those are all just like display pieces that
right.
No one's gonna cuddle with it.
Right.
Yeah. I just for the first time ever reinforced safety eyes by melting them. I had a pair of safety eyes that I wanted to use that exact size and it was the last pair I had and the thingy was like a little loose and I was like, I'm gonna try this. So I have this like metal tool that I use when I use hot gluing. It's kind of like a very flat piece of metal, just like a small short piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I heated that up on my stove and then I pushed it onto the plastic to make the plastic melt and go flat. I'm not recommending this to people. It's dangerous. It involves fire. I'm not telling you to do it. But like I'm just saying like I did it and it worked out really well for me. And I was like, that's so interesting. It smelled horrible. Naturally,
I'm sure.
And like I don't think I would like do it regularly, but it was interesting to see and try because so many people are very invested in melting safety eyes to get them to stay secured.
Oh.
And I've never been in that camp because I don't really want to melt plastic like right below my face.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, I'll try it once and see. And I was like, oh, I see why people love this. Like it seems very secure, but I don't know. I don't know if I would trust it long term. Like how what's the structural integrity like on the plastic now that's been heated? Like
that's
will
true.
it crumble just because it's like melted flat doesn't mean like it's strong anymore.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi Blair. Do y'all share a channel? So this is the Yarn Over Hook channel.
Mm-hmm.
We co-host the show Stitches and Let's Crochets, but Alexis has her own YouTube channel now.
It's a baby channel, but it's growing.
You can find her channel in the link in the description.
I'm much more on like IG right now, but I'm trying to. Oh, I love that! I'm trying to get more onto YouTube. Look how cute that looks. It's like
that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted like
It's like please.
Okay, I'm not gonna show you guys yet because I want you guys to see once I have the ruffles done.
I decided to do the ruffles in the burgundy plum and the eyelash yarn combination.
That looks so good, Alexis.
Looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad I brought the eyelash yarn.
I am so glad you brought it.
It's so pretty.
Oh, your jellyfish is fluffy.
It's like definitely a venomous kind. Would it be venomous?
I think so.
Yeah, because if they sting you, it's venomous, and if you eat it, it's poisonous. Yeah. That's right. That's the difference. Sometimes I get them mixed up.
Oh, semantics.
Semantics.
Okay, so now I just have to do the ruffles. Okay.
I love running 2 yarns together at once. It does like such cool stuff.
Say again?
I love running 2 yarns together at once.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like such a fun, like I'm adding a new color and it's not so jarring because the old color is also there. Just like really cool. It's a nice transition.
I've heard it's great to melt the pointy back to keep it safe for children.
That's what I've heard too. I don't think safety eyes are like if you try to sell amigurumi in the UK, you have to pass all these tests, and I don't think you can use safety
You can't
eyes.
use safety
You can't
eyes.
use safety eyes for children because they're like
That's a choking hazard.
Yeah, some amount of strength will pull them off.
Yeah.
So they're a choking hazard. So even though they're called that, that's a misnomer. But melting them seems to make them more secure, but I don't know long term. But still, I wouldn't like bet on it. Just to be careful. I sew eyes on instead. Like I'll crochet an eye, and then I'll just sew it on. Yeah, because I'd rather not worry.
I was watching a video the other day about there was a crocheter showing folks how to belt eyes onto crochet.
Oh, that's a good way to do
Isn't
things.
that so
I
cool?
love that. That's like what I was saying with wool, where you can like do the end. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
love
she
it.
does it with wool.
I love it.
And it is so cool. And
Yeah.
the thing is, then she puts it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
To show that like it's not gonna come out.
Yeah.
And
that's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really cool.
I love to do the tiny little like they're going like eyes, which is like the yarn and like a little bit of an eyelash.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like a fun look. And
are you gonna do that
on this guy? Oh no, I mean like when I don't do safety eyes.
Oh, when you don't do safety. Oh, yes. I get what you're saying.
That's my like go-to.
The like upside down U. Or
yeah,
like
exactly. And they're like
yeah.
Yeah, that's my go-to. But no, I don't think I'm gonna put eyelashes on this one. I'm still deciding if I want to use the optional color flex. Let's see.
I don't think I'm gonna do blush. I might do blush. I don't know.
You can always put it in and then be like, I don't like it, and just take it out.
That's true.
The nice part of crochet, it's very easy to undo.
It's just because it's the purple.
Yeah.
And I think I like it without the blush.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's cute. I think it's cute with the white of the eyes. Yeah. I think it's very sweet.
Can't get my hook in there. In that front loop. Oh no. Let me see if I can like lift it up a little. Bye, Brunette. Have a good evening.
Do I want anything else? Do I want I don't know if I want color flex.
I don't think you should.
I think it would be
what
too
you
busy.
have been doing is awesome.
I think it would be too busy, but I think he's done. I think he's gorgeous. He's so cute. He's the cutest jellyfish I've ever made, ever.
I can knock it into this front loop. There we go. Go.
Do it.
Go. I might have to switch hooks. Yeah, let me switch hooks. And it's fine. I'll just like stretch it. Yeah, there we go. Because I just like could not get in there. And we'll just make those stitches nice and big.
This kind of pattern is such a great way for people to learn to do amigurumi, but it's so adaptable. Like patterns generally are. Like if you're a person who's crocheting and you want to learn how we've talked in stitches, how people are like, I want to learn to kind of go off pattern. Like you could do this. When you're doing the ruffle, instead of doing single crochets in all of them, you could alternate it up and have it be half double, double crochet, half double. And that way you get like a ruffle with like a curve outward. There's like so many ways to play with this where it's like, it's a very safe pattern to like change it up. Like you could slip stitch back into the chains for the legs to make it curl. Yeah. You know, there's like a lot of things you could do. Oh yeah,
there's so much you could do with this pattern.
Yeah. Okay. It's very straightforward. You can make a super tall jellyfish and just keep doing the 18 section, the 18 section.
Oh, you could.
And make like a tall,
one of those like long jellyfish.
Yeah, like a squid almost. Yeah.
It would be.
This is so cute, Sammy. I can't wait to show you.
I'm like trying not to look at yours so that I can have it like reveal.
It's in my hand, so like it's safe. It's like I'm gonna move my clipboard because it's so cute. I'm not gonna look at yours. I'm like I'm washing your hands, but I wasn't like absorbing what I was looking at.
I'm almost done with the ruffles.
I'm so excited.
I feel like I might add blush. I don't know. I might add blush later.
See how you feel. You can always hold up a little piece next to it and be like, how does this look?
I could.
It's so cute.
I'm so excited.
I love it so much.
Like a little yarn over hook jelly.
It's like, get in there.
I know, I'm too excited.
Get in there, Tears.
Ugh, good grief.
You did it.
I feel like I just had a workout. Every time I crochet with plush, my arms kill
It's
me.
hard.
Oh, good
Even though you're using a bigger
grief.
hook, it's just like, it's so much rougher to pull through.
It is.
Yeah.
Alexis put eyelash yarn on hers with eyelash LOL. Too cute.
I love eyelash yarn. It's just like, it's like a cord of thread on one side and then like fuzz. So it looks like just like false eyelashes.
It's so cute.
Yeah. Maybe I could crochet some false eyelashes with it.
Oh, you're learning how to felt on eyes, Avery? How is it going?
Ooh, I'd love to see pictures, updates, because that's really cool.
Honestly, I'm so glad I found the stream right now since my mom's birthday is tomorrow. I started on these gloves, so I'm speed running. Yay! I love when you guys say how much you get done during the lives because it makes me so happy.
I get so much done when I'm watching you at home. It's amazing. Yeah. It's like I just like I settle in with my drink, I settle in with my project, and I'm always like booking it through. Except for when I'm like texting everybody, I'm like, oh, this is so funny. I love that. I'm gonna totally do that tip later.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I do have to add little blush.
Take your time because blush
Do
is
I?
cute. I mean, that's really cute. I can see like
I
the
feel like
little
it's gonna get hidden in the ruffles if I do.
What if you did like the Japanese anime like nose blush?
I don't know if that will read.
Yeah, I don't think that will actually there.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe,
okay with no blush.
Because you did the eye, the white part of the eye.
Yeah.
So you have your own thing happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, friends, are we ready? Can we get some confetti and a drum roll? Oh my gosh.
I know. We have confetti already.
Yeah, we have confetti.
we need more.
Goodness gracious.
The
Okay.
confetti.
Confetti drum roll, please. Big reveal. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, are we tucking them in?
Oh, let's tuck it all in, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have the eyes pointing forward?
I do
Okay.
now.
Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Shake it out.
Cuties! Cute little jellies! Yay! Okay, names.
Ooh.
Names.
What are names?
Yours looks like a little berry.
That he does. He looks mixed berry berry. I like
Mixed
that.
berry berry.
Mixed berry berry.
What do you guys think? Mixed berry berry?
Berry berry. I didn't weave in an end, you guys. Let me finish. I missed one.
Annette, don't look. Don't.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Avery said do 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 do.
We all know.
I have a kitsune pattern around here somewhere that I want to try. Oh my gosh,
What
wait.
pattern?
Kitsune.
Oh,
Hold on.
Show me.
Let me show you.
Most likely, I
Avery.
know what you're saying, but I'm pronouncing it in my head a totally terrible way.
Oh my God.
So I'm just like, it's that. Of course, it's that thing.
Here, let me show you.
I'd love to see. Okay, I will open my last end, guys.
Kitsune. The fox.
Oh, that's so
Right? Is it the fox?
cool.
The is it nine-tail? No, that's a different one. Is it the nine-tail? Yeah, the nine-tailed fox.
Oh, I just watched an anime called, oh my god, what was it? It was like where a woman was like taken to like a demon kingdom and she like works as in the kitchen now, and it's a kind of a romance.
Oh, I
It's
have
really
no
fun.
idea.
And there's a fox man, there's a kitsune, and like it's a cute show.
I always think of Teen Wolf. Is that what you're talking about, Jenny? The folktale? Mixed berry berry and Arnie? Oh, Yarny.
Oh, Yarny.
Oh, Yarny. Big for
Oh my
yarn
God.
over hook.
Mixed berry berry.
And
I love that.
Yarny.
That's so cute. Oh yeah.
I love how this episode just became a SpongeBob.
just like
We gotta contact Nickelodeon and have
Yeah.
them sponsor us. Yay!
I love these. They're
Mixed
so
berry
cute.
berry and Yarny.
And let's see, where's my first little one?
I love it, Brianna. That was a good idea.
Look at the size difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll give you an idea. Are not Stanleys.
Oh no, I mean because of my jelly.
Oh,
jelly's
I forgot that your jelly's in there.
Yeah.
Cutie.
Look at
Where's my guy that I just finished? Here he is.
Here, let me hold it like this so you can see it a little bit more easily. Like that. I love that. Oh my gosh.
Yay! Oh my gosh, today was so much fun,
This was
friends.
so fun.
If you have not grabbed Alexis's free mini jelly pattern, well, not this one, but this one.
I mean, this is the same pattern.
It's the same pattern.
It's just we just
It's
changed
not
up
mini.
the yarn. Yeah. It's true, it's not mini.
Yeah,
This
it's not
is like
mini.
true jellyfish size.
It is.
Yeah.
You can grab it for free in the description below. Thank you guys so much. This was so much fun. I
Thanks for
love doing the
crocheting.
Let's Crochets. And your guys' jellyfish looks so cute. If you have not posted a picture yet on Yarn Over Hook, we would love to see.
I'd
We'd
love
love to
to
see
see
how your
it.
jellies came out.
Let me undo mine from the water wall so they can all dance together. Free. I love you guys. I gotta
Free her.
I gotta get it off my Stanley. My not Stanley. Ready?
Had so much fun. So glad to have joined. Thank you, Lexis. Everybody saying thank you.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's so fun, adaptable. Have fun with it. Try different yarns. Like, look at the eyelash yarn. Look how cool it looks. And just like so simple. I mean, we made so many of these.
We
you
did.
know?
Oh my gosh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so much fun, friends. So I skipped announcements. So just a couple of reminders. This Saturday I will be live at noon. 12 p.m. Pacific time as opposed to 2. And I think that was really the only announcement. Tomorrow I will be live at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's crochet tomorrow. Let's crochet and chat. Thank you so much, Alexis, for sharing your pattern with us.
Thanks for inviting me on. Thanks everybody who did jellyfish. Thanks everybody who did other crochets. Like, I love it. I love that we all got to be together and stitch because that's what it is. It's like community. It's
Yarn over hook.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Have a great rest of your evening and we'll catch you later. Bye. Bye.